You can.
I love. What's the way we can make this podcast the most successful? Let's annoy the fuck out of everybody in the first 10 seconds. Let's be the most
as loud as
annoying
possible.
people.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you thought that this episode, week 14 of year 2025, is when we were pitching to new listeners. This is the one we're gonna catch people with this one, right?
You never know, man.
It could catch fire.
Like,
We
hey,
could
you
go
gotta
viral.
watch this
That's
shit.
true.
Dude, it could happen.
Algorithm dictates. That's actually a valid point. It's like you never fucking know what episode might just blow up and get 100,000 views.
As long as everyone in the comments just types the word algorithm.
That'll do it. Summon the algorithm to us.
Yeah.
Well, I was looking at the comments earlier for the last episode, and it's really funny because there's the I forget who, but they do the timestamps in the comments, and the timestamps are so just manic nonsense for the last episode. It's like giraffes. It's just absurd. It's just chaos.
Know if it's like, I think there's some part of it that we collectively feel like we are working toward it being more nonsense than not. Like,
yes,
I don't know if that's something that we're consciously choosing, but it's happening to us, I think, more than it's something we're doing.
Yeah. I mean, I think it might just be aging. Our brains are growing, they're just becoming mush, and the cholesterol's investing all of our parts.
The cholesterol,
It's the
Start doing the
cholesterol.
intro again. No, wait.
Did we do I think we forgot the intro. Let's do it.
So, I mean, this truly is a Week 14 podcast. Here we are.
It was a good
how it
week.
goes.
Good
It was
game.
actually a good week.
It was a good week of games,
Thanksgiving was crazy.
Yeah.
Friday the game was good because we all
Lots
don't
of
like the
upset,
Eagles. Like,
I mean,
Yeah,
Monday
yeah.
wasn't that good, but
that's true. I mostly
I
forgot that
I
it
did not
happened.
watch that
Yeah.
game, and it did not occur to me. So
There was a pretty wild Sunday night game that I'm pretty sure also none of us watched
I
entirely.
watched some
That
of
might
it.
be true.
I'm happy to look at the score, see it was overtime, see that the Broncos eked away a win against a dog shit team again.
Starting
Barely
shit
won
already.
against a
Starting
fucking-
shit
10-2
already.
Broncos. That's right.
It's just great. It's great.
Well,
I'm officially I'm in. I'm a Broncos believer. It's
there
happening.
it is.
This is what did it for you? The
This
one
is it.
point win against Marcus Mariota and the who the fuck is even on the team, Anders?
Italian stallion, dog, of course.
The Italian, the Samoan stallion.
Well, we've got injuries.
Ooh, my favorite section.
Yes.
Kane.
Like 5 different broken hands or something.
Yeah.
Well, we had
the same
Sauce
person.
Gardner. Looked like he might have died, but he's actually okay. Just a calf strain.
Yep.
So that's good. Justin Herbert shattered his hand. Just like
he's done.
absolutely obliterated.
But
Well,
he
he might play
still
next week.
Wants to play? Yeah. What? The
It's his
fuck,
non-throwing
dude?
hand, so he's fine.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it worked so well for
obviously,
Rodgers,
that'll
so
be-
why not?
Right,
do it
yeah,
like
exactly.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Amon-Ra St. Brown suffered an ankle injury. I don't know. I'm not getting any updates on him. It appears to be some sort of lower ankle sprain from sources.
Whoa.
Pushing the ear monitor further into your ear to make sure you're hearing correctly.
Yeah. Vikings Aaron Jones suffered another soldier.
What?
Yeah, winter soldier.
A lot of typos on
He
the
had a
injury
soul
website today.
injury?
Yeah, I mean that's just every Vikings fan. They're taking soul
Yeah.
injuries right now.
Yeah, there you go.
Anybody who reads the news. Oh, actually, speaking of reading the news, there were a couple of people in the comments being like, I still read newspapers. And actually, a couple of people who were under 30 in the comments also saying, like, I'm under 30 and I read newspapers.
Look at that. The statistics
So,
were right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
look
how
at
many
that.
stars
Liars.
do you own if that's the case? That's my next
Well,
question.
Actually, I will say the people
How
that
many
said that they
scarves?
did were people who said
Come
that
on,
they
right?
read.
You didn't have to do him like that. You didn't have to do him like that.
I'm at least happy it didn't blow over completely. So thank you for
How
saying
many of you live in Portland? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you Fred Armisen? Just let's clear that up.
No, but apparently the people that mostly were saying that they did were, or at least a couple of them, was people saying they read their local paper, which
Yeah.
actually makes sense. That
Oh, that's
actually
cool. Okay.
that
And
tracks.
also,
Yeah.
Portland is fuck, but yeah, no, that tracks.
Also, Vikings center Ryan Kelly suffered a hip flexor injury on top of the already multiple concussions he's had.
Yep.
Oh,
So
well, I'm sure the Vikings will be fine.
they'll be fine. They're good.
Mhm.
Browns Malik Collins carted off after a knee injury, and they announced that he suffered a season-ending quadriceps injury.
Ooh, I don't even know what that is. It's like an
That's so
alien
funny.
part.
It's like your hip and your ass
Your-
area. and
Your
it's like down
quads,
there.
your upper leg.
He tore his butt.
Yeah, towards butt.
Well,
You
that's
got a butt tear.
yeah.
Yep.
We had
We're also a medical podcast.
Well,
That's important
yeah,
to
your
know.
quads on the
100%.
front,
Very
the front of
reliable.
the leg.
Oh,
it
so
is?
like the front butt.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I got one
Yeah.
of those.
Yeah. Patrick Queen hip injury. So
Mm.
see what happens there. Seems to have been a lower back bruise. And Bills edge rusher Joey Bosa hamstring. Some sort of
Yikes.
hamstring injury. That's the back of the leg. What you're thinking of.
Well, it's a lot of the leg, right? Like, aren't
Well,
there?
yeah.
We learned this. There are many hamstrings.
That's we did learn this.
There was a subheading with a timestamp on it.
Yep.
Why is it a hamstring? Like, why not like a bacon string? You know what I mean?
Come
like,
on, man.
Who chooses these things?
Rob.
Who chooses this?
Okay, we do not need to do the Seinfeld bit again, okay? Like,
What's the deal? What's the deal with
why do they call them
hamstring?
hamstrings?
Um,
You think with the way they're stripped down your leg, they call them bacon?
What do they call them a quadriceps if there's only two?
I hate this. So anyway, those are the injuries. Also,
Can we talk about giraffes? Can we go back to
No,
this?
we can't repeat bits. No repeat
Yeah, we
bits.
can't
No
repeat
repeat
this.
bits, Jerry.
That was a Seinfeld staple. No repeat bits.
also the gunner Zlewski or whatever his name is on the Giants.
Olszewski? I think I.
Olszewski,
for some
right,
reason,
yeah,
know
yeah,
that's-
Yeah, he died on the field,
No,
but
that's
he's all
sad.
right. he was.
Well, I mean, he was a gunner. It seems like he,
Yeah.
he picked a fight. Probably
He got super
Gunfight.
helmet to helmet, and literally
Uh-huh.
just like lost consciousness. Then he wobbled off. His helmet
Give
had
him a
the G
Gatorade, he'll be
missing.
fine.
Yeah, it was. So he'll be back next week probably. So that's
Yep.
good.
Look at him a new head.
No penalty by the way because he lowered his helmet, so it was on him.
No.
Yeah.
Luckily, they're looking out for player safety, so that's good.
I shouldn't have done that,
They
idiot.
love that.
And then let's see. That seems to be all the injury stuff. Oh wait, Steelers Darius Slay and Steelers have agreed to part ways.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
Yep. So
We'll get to the Steelers stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I'm holding it in.
You
Like,
don't have enough emotional space for that.
also
right.
the Vikings released Adam Thielen.
Oh,
who
yeah.
no.
They traded a 5th and like a 7th.
we
round
claimed
pick
him.
for, and the Steelers have claimed him. So they,
Boy, he is
Cool.
having that old end of career bounce around, isn't he?
he really is.
mhm.
He could have probably went to some other places, but maybe not. Maybe nobody wanted him.
I don't know.
And I think that's all the news I'm seeing here from my sources.
And that's all the injuries Crandor found on this website.
Mhm.
Yep. It also appears that they have flexed the Packer Bears on December 20th, Saturday night, to the night game. I don't know what it was before, but it is now Packers Bears that night.
Okay. That
right.
actually, yeah, that might be a good game.
could
So,
be the whole damn
he's a-
division at that point.
yeah.
When they play
Friday
this
or
week.
no, that's a Saturday.
It's a Saturday.
Saturday night
Yeah.
game.
Oh, we're gonna have Saturdays this week. We're back
no,
to
that's,
that.
no,
that's
it's
week 16.
in a
is
couple of
when
weeks.
that's
We are.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, week 16. Yes. All right. Football games. Football. Games.
Football.
So we had Thanksgiving, starting with my favorite, Packers, Lions.
Mm-hmm.
Lions are like at risk of missing the damn playoffs, man.
They
Yeah, they're spiraling,
actually
man.
Flipping.
It's man, like I expected the Lions to like bounce back this game. That's why I picked them in pick'ems and be like, all right, here we go. But like they just kind of weren't great.
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
losing Amon-Ra for the game definitely had an impact.
That
was
definitely
a
did
big
have
one,
an
yeah.
impact.
That's their best player on offense.
yeah.
Well, their second best. The fact that he's not their best player on offense is crazy.
Yeah. It was I mean, really, this was the Packers just shredded him through the air. Like Jordan Love, 18 of 30, 234, 4 touchdowns. Dontavian Wicks had 294 yards. One of them, I don't even know if it was a touchdown, to be honest. It was like he didn't have control, but he had control. But he like kind of wobbled.
right,
His
yeah.
like ankle was like twisted. I was like, I don't know. There was also the infamous Matt LaFleur timeout this game, where he called a timeout after the penalty had happened, and then they gave it to him.
Right.
Yep, hate that. We all knew that's how it worked, but seeing it live is like stupid and definitely needs to not work that way.
Mhm.
Yeah. Let's see. Then we had Josh Jacobs ran for 83. We had let's see. Christian Watson had a big touchdown. Saw that one. Micah Parsons, 2.5 sacks, including some big ones towards the end there. That was also very nice. So
Who could have foreseen him having a huge part of the team's success this year,
Yep.
Coach?
Who
A
could have
crazy
seen that?
coincidence.
yeah. Honestly, I was just happy at the end of the game that they decided to not punt the ball, because I was like, oh boy, Detroit's gonna get it. They'll probably drive down the field, score. Maybe they go for 2 or some shit. But no, we just went for it. We converted,
Yeah,
and then it was game over.
They Lions the Lions.
Mhm.
So now that puts Green Bay in a very nice spot for the playoffs, up to 89% playoff probability, sitting in the 6th seed still. But obviously, if they beat the Bears this week, they move into the division lead. So it's gonna be some big Packer Bear games coming up here for divisional winning, essentially.
I don't
So
want to harp on it too much because Coach is already feeling good enough about the Packers this year. But like, I don't know if we talk enough about how good Jordan Love is, because I think we just kind of like feel like it's assumed, and it's just kind of funny, like, haha, Packers always have good quarterback. But like, given especially how much the young new class of quarterbacks is struggling, and how many of them are having like sophomore slumps, and like there's so few reliable good quarterbacks in the league. And here's Jordan Love putting up 4 TDs in a convincing performance against one of their top conference competitors. And he's just continually been doing this basically since he was given the reins. And it's become so customary. Like Krendor, I'll make the comparison again, even though maybe it's a little bit of an extreme, but he kind of reminds me of Jokic in the way that like we just expect him to be able to facilitate everything out there, and it's just normal, and it's so commonplace now to see him do it that we take it for granted.
yeah, I mean, he's definitely had his struggles here and there, but like this year, he's been very efficient, which was one of his biggest problems in previous years. Like previous years, his accuracy, if you look back, was like his first year was like 58%. Then his first year starting was 64%. Last year was 63%. He's at 67% now. And the last 2 years, he threw 11 interceptions each year. This year, he's only thrown 3. So just like very efficient. I mean, 19 touchdowns to 3 interceptions on the season. I mean,
Extremely good.
yeah.
Very
I mean,
solid.
we've talked about Baker Mayfield being all that up until late, but he's at 19 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. So, I mean, you know, you can, he's up there in like the top 15, top 10 quarterbacks in the
I'd
league.
easily call him top 10. Yeah. Without
He's definitely
a doubt.
top 10.
It just again kind of solidifies my argument of like, when we barely even talk about him.
Yeah. And it's, you know, it's the Packer thing where everyone's spoiled for, you know, being like, yeah, but is he like number 1 Hall of Fame? It's like sometimes, you know, you don't need a Hall of Fame quarterback. Like, sure, maybe he could be at some point, but like if you have a quarterback that can just make the throws and like get the job done, like that's really what half the teams in the NFL wish they had.
Yeah, exactly. Like I feel like a good one-to-one comparison for him is Justin Herbert, where they kind of are like, similar sized, similar skill level, but like Love is just getting it done where Herbert has had a lot of ups and downs over the last few years. Like that's and Herbert's good. Like Herbert is
Herbert's really good.
average.
Yeah.
Like and like that's a quarterback that a lot of teams would want, and Love is outperforming that.
Yeah. No, he's doing fantastic. So I mean,
look, I think that's a point towards the letting the QB sit argument. Actually,
for sure.
It seems to have worked out repeatedly for Green Bay. You know,
I mean, the Green Bay also has a solid infrastructure in place,
right?
Coaching and management.
Now that's a massive part of it for sure.
I mean,
because
I
the
wonder.
opposite is apparently like the absence of it, not just a worse version. It just doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist at all. Yeah.
So I mean, you can look even like Malik Willis. Like, look at it. Like, we literally saw him on Tennessee. People thought he was like going to be out of the league because he was that bad, and now he's like our best backup quarterback that some teams tried to trade for when their quarterback went down, just from like changing environments.
Kind of like, speaking of things we don't talk about enough too, is the fact that is a reality. Is the like imagine being drafted to a team and literally having to figure out yourself what to do because no one is telling. That is insanity. That is
insane.
Especially with the amount of money.
Real.
Yeah,
like with so much fucking money.
Yeah, so much money. That's insane.
It really is insane that that these teams operate the way they do. But with this loss,
it means a lot, man. It certainly makes things make a lot more sense when you think about it.
Yeah.
The Lions actually fall to 43% playoff probability with this loss.
Oh,
wow, that's surprising, actually. Because I mean, their record is still pretty good.
I mean, they're 7-3 or 7-5. But
right,
I mean,
the NFC's just so competitive.
I mean, you have the 49ers at 9-4 and the 7 seed. Like,
that's crazy.
It really is wild that the Niners have such a good record again. Like, you know what? Like, I know we're not talking about this team, but again, Shanahan, easily one of the best coaches in the league.
Well, it's organizational. Again, it's a fucking huge part of it.
Yeah. It's
to be fair, I think the Niners schedule, like, I'm looking at it and like it's pretty. It's not like fully easy, but it's a light schedule. I mean, going backwards, they play the Titans. Or did they already play the? No. They play the Titans this week or next week. I think they're on a bye this week, so that's easy. And then Browns, Panthers, Cardinals. Then they play the Rams twice because it's division. But then Giants, Texans back when the Texans weren't hot. Falcons. They played the Bucks and lost, and then Jags, Cardinals, Saints, and then Week 1 Seahawks. It's a light schedule.
Yeah. It's light, but also keep in mind, like, they were injured for the whole
it's
year,
still very
right?
impressive.
Like, everyone, all their main guys are out. Yeah,
I'm kind of playing both sides here. Where I'm like, Shanahan is very good. He's like a wizard, but like, this team isn't. I don't think they're a 9-4 team.
Yeah,
I don't think they're going to win the Super Bowl or anything, but like they're. I mean, again, it's one of those
to the
things,
playoffs. I think it's almost
I think so.
It's one of those things where like again, like I've said it before, but like, you know, having a light schedule is one thing. Actually winning those games against those bad teams is big like time. A whole other thing. You know, like that puts you in the class above of the other teams. You know,
I mean, it's actually kind of funny if you look at the playoff probability. 49ers 92%, Packers 89%, Seahawks 93%, Buccaneers 85%, Eagles 94%, Rams 96%, and the Bears in the 1 seed are 75%. So like in the 1 seed, they have the lowest probability.
Dude. That's crazy.
That's why. How?
I mean, no, I agree.
I mean, the Bears have a tough schedule.
I completely agree. They have a very tough schedule. They got
There's no easy games
Packers,
left.
and those are going to be huge, dude.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they have let's see, they play the 49ers. In fact,
they play all the teams that are like trying to go in front of them. Basically,
they have like one game that they
Packers twice,
win.
Lions, Niners.
And then Browns,
I mean,
which is the easiest.
You know,
but even then, the Browns do have a decent defense.
Yeah, the Browns might beat them.
And to be honest, like, speaking of the Bears, right? Like, with Ben Johnson now and the Lions potentially missing the playoffs, like, it seems like Ben Johnson was a big piece.
I mean, he's coach of the year for sure, unless they have some kind of collapse.
I mean, this is such a huge turnaround. Like, we were even shitting on him because he went 0-2 the first 2 weeks.
I mean,
right? But then since then,
for coach of the year, I think you put Vrabel up there too, because that's also pretty insane.
That's another one. Well, I mean, honestly, and look, if we're being totally honest, Sean Payton should be in the conversation as well. Like,
Yeah.
No.
Look, again, it's one of those things. Like you, even if you say that about the Niners, you can say the same thing about the Broncos. Like the fact that they're winning those games with, really on the back of their really great defense. But still, like a win's a win.
I want to mention tangentially, speaking about Ben Johnson, that for whatever reason my brain has substituted him with Ben DiNucci, the backup quarterback. Yeah. And so I was talking football with my brother-in-law, and it was like, well, I mean, the Bears, they found their ways, that Ben DiNucci effect, man. And he's like, yeah, sure. And Ben Johnson's doing some pretty good stuff too. Like, right? Yeah, 100%.
Dude, they should get Ben DiNucci, the Italian stallion, in there. Yeah. Get him going. Give him some sausage and some mozzarella.
It'd really push him over the edge.
The current backup for the Falcons has had a really positive effect on the Chicago Bears season.
He really is.
He just calls them every week, he gives them a pep talk.
Good moral support.
I mean, to be fair, he probably has had a positive effect by not being their starting quarterback.
That's a good point.
Hey, awesome. Valid point. So I'll pretend that's the point I was making at dinner.
Yeah. We had the I almost said Steelers. We had the Chiefs, Cowboys. And dude, I picked the Cowboy. I was the only Cowboy believer.
I am a coward. I'm prefacing this with that, but I did say I think the Cowboys are going to win, but I'm picking the Chiefs until they're eliminated, and I'm going to stand by that.
And this was 100% my proof of concept for myself that it is good to pick a team that you don't want to win the pick'ems, and that way, either way, you're happy. And I was happy with this. I was very happy with the result of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I did wish I picked the Packers, honestly. But the Chiefs still threw 4 touchdowns, 261.
Man.
But it's the Cowboy defense.
They got what, like 2 or 3 turnovers? 1 turnover, 2 turnovers?
There was an interception at the start of the game, and then the Cowboys just kind of owned from then on.
Yeah.
I mean, the Chiefs still. I actually thought the Chiefs were going to win this game. Until Rashee Rice dropped just an easy first down.
Yeah.
And then they lost because of it. Like they never saw the ball again. I want to commend Dallas. Because I said this to you guys while it was happening, but Dallas did not do what the Colts did. They did not let up on the gas. They kept playing the game, scoring points. They weren't like, oh, we're ahead by like 10 points, 7 points. Let's just fucking chill out.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's just fucking chill out. No, they went for it, and they scored touchdowns, and they got field goals, and they got first downs, and they didn't let Mahomes have the ball back.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
he needed to. He's throwing
them up by 7 at the midway point of the fourth quarter, too. Like they were making aggressive choices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of the way the Cowboys got to play too, because their offense is their thing.
Yeah, I mean, like, how many teams do we see, like, even against the Chiefs, but just in general, have a lead and then be like, no, I'm good.
Yep.
I'm good. You can have it. No, I'm good. I'm just gonna run. Oh no, I got a punt. What happened? How are we losing suddenly?
Yeah, no, it is dumb.
We all know this doesn't change anything, right? Like they're
winning the Super Bowl.
It's been the narrative the whole time. Is like they're gonna have the struggles all the way through, and then all of a sudden it's gonna be fucking like win all the way through the end.
I've been like keeping up. Like, if they lose this week, it's pretty much over.
They have to win.
They're not.
It goes down. I think they go down to a 1% chance if they lose this week.
Yeah,
but they're not.
They're currently at a 33% chance
because of the implications
of what would happen. Yeah.
I mean, they play the Texans this week, which is the team they're playing against for a playoff spot. So that's insane.
And if they lose interestingly enough, I think a quirk that happened is that because the Jags are now leading the division, if they then beat the Texans, then they would have a wild card. Or they kicked the Colts out, and they beat the Colts.
Yeah.
So they have the wild card, or they have the tiebreaker against the Colts. So now they can more easily get in if the Jags stay ahead of the Colts, and the Colts are in a wild card spot. But if the Jags fall and the Colts go back up, then it gets a lot harder because they don't have the tiebreaker against the Jags because they lost to the Jags.
Yeah,
right.
So many teams are playing with so much on the line already. Like, it's
time,
dramatic to say it, but I think that Kansas City's playoffs might be starting. Like, I think
pretty much.
They need to start
they were already like kind of like they need to win a majority, if not all, of their remaining games.
Yeah.
The benefit for them is that the AFC wild card is a lot less tight than the NFC one. Like, it's kind of still pretty open.
Yeah. But
Well, that's what I'm
do
saying. Is like so
still,
many AFC wildcard teams right now are like really every game is huge right now.
But they do still have some tough games. They have Texans, they still have the Broncos, and they still have to play the Chargers. So like all playoff teams.
But
so
that's
like
also unfortunately like all kind of teams that we're not sure whether they're real or fake yet. You know what I mean? It's like this could very well be.
They're
like
all winnable. All winnable games.
100%.
Yeah.
Herbert's got a broken hand. The Broncos.
Broncos are the Broncos.
I still don't believe in them, even though they've already beaten the Chiefs once.
Well, I mean, the thing about the Broncos is they just have a super good defense.
Yeah,
so
they
do.
do their thing.
They're
like
also
that, and that's a
They're playing the Broncos at home as well, so that's going to be and it's on Christmas. I feel like that's just like fucking magic.
I can see that. Yeah.
Meanwhile, the Cowboys are 6-5-1, but still at only a 17% playoff chance.
Yeah, because their only route in is the division.
Yeah,
and they can't play. They don't play the Eagles again, so they need the Eagles to lose. And I don't think the Eagles have a particularly remaining difficult schedule. Let's see.
Yep.
They have Chargers. Oh yeah, it's Commanders twice. And then they have a Raiders game. Chargers is winnable. That's their next game.
Yeah.
And then the Bills.
Oh boy, yeah.
So like it's not all. Yeah.
Although I don't really believe in the Eagles this year. So
no,
I mean,
we'll get to them. We'll get to them too.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
But I mean, like, look, the at the end of the day, like Mahomes still got it, right? Like, at least their star players still got it here. So I could see it. The one thing that might break it's definitely going to be Chiefs Eagles Super Bowl, and it's going to be the lamest possible outcome, is that there seems to be some older, more eldritch dark magic occurring with the fucking Patriots this year. So maybe this is finally the time. Yeah.
The old god is awoken.
Patriots Packers. Let's go. Everybody's favorite. 96 rematch.
No.
Then we had the Bengals Ravens.
Oh my god, the Ravens offense is so fucking bad.
It's pretty bad.
Sure are.
I mean, like you look at the Lamar Jackson stat line of 246, a pick, 3 sacks, but like we had a guy drop a touchdown. He had like numerous players just do dumb shit. Like they fumbled it out of the end zone when they could have scored. Like this was just a Ravens masterclass on how to like goof away any chance at a victory.
Yeah.
And the
AFC North, it's really who wants it less. Like it's getting that way.
Yeah. Joe Burrow did pretty all right. Like he had some rust, but like he still threw for 261, 2 touchdowns. Like he was pretty accurate. He's definitely their best chance at winning, even with a metal plate in his shoe. But I mean, people be like, the Bengals, whatever. But like in this shitty division, like who knows, right?
Oh yeah, the Bengals are completely alive right now. They do they play the Ravens one more time? I think they do.
Yes, I believe so.
They have another game against the Ravens. I don't think the Steelers are going to be competitive for the division, so they can gain one extra game on the Ravens with that. And then the rest of their schedule, they have Bills, they have Dolphins, Cardinals, Browns. Not particularly hard. Not easy either, but like kind of a mid remainder of the schedule.
If they can win the Bills game, I think that would be
if they win this week against the Bills and then they go against the Ravens, like if they string together 2 more wins, they will be in like the driver's seat potentially.
Yeah.
Dude, I know it's a fantasy basically at this point to imagine, but there is the chance that this year's playoffs do not feature any of the Ravens, Chiefs, or Eagles. Like, that would be one of the most fun playoff years we've had in recent memory. That would be
it'll have the Eagles in it. They're gonna be
except it's gonna have like the Colts, Steelers, and Patriots. So it's like 2010 has returned.
I'd prefer that we do a little.
Packers Bears.
Dude, right?
2010 Packer Bear NFC Championship game. Packers win. It's all lining up. All coming to fruition.
But we can't.
it could happen.
We can't have the Steelers Ravens. Oh no, what was the AFC Championship? Because I think Steelers Ravens was a divisional that year.
Was it Jets?
Oh, that was the Jets one. Yeah, that
2010?
was the Jets.
Yeah.
That was the Jets one. That was the Rex Ryan headset throw game. I remember.
I guess that'd be this year's Bills then, which would be, that'd be interesting at least.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely kind of fun seeing like a big shift of teams this year.
It's about fucking time.
I
man.
really
Yeah,
want the
no,
Panthers to win the NFC South, man.
That would be really good.
We'll get to that
We'll
one
get
too.
there, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, then we had the Bears Eagles.
Bro.
Which, I mean, there's all you have to know for this game is read the stat line of the Bears had 2 running backs over 120 yards.
Yeah, that'll do it.
281 rushing yards for the Bears.
Compared to the
That's
Eagles' 87.
Unlosable. No,
Yeah.
find me. Where's our stat truck? Has a team ever lost with that many fucking rush yards?
Yeah, that's
At least in the modern NFL, like you just can't lose if the run game's going that good. You just hold the ball the whole time.
yeah. And not only that, the Bears have the most takeaways in the NFL.
Yes.
So I mean, you're running the ball and you're taking the ball away, and I'm like, all right, now I kind of see how the Bears are winning, right? Like that is
listen
their
to
formula.
listen to this shit. Time of possession: Eagles 20 minutes, Bears 39 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They doubled them up on time of possession. They had double the first downs, 28-14.
They also stripped
Insane.
Jalen Hurts on the tush push on the
Yeah,
fumble.
they did.
Right.
They just
Yeah.
they went in and grabbed the ball.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is that you don't know how that's going to play out, considering that literally happened to the Eagles 2 weeks prior,
And they blew it dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
It's like genuinely crazy. Like it's one of those games where you're like, I think the Eagles are bad, but like now I kind of see how the Bears are winning. And it really just revolves around the running game and getting defensive turnovers, which funnily enough has always been how the Bears win games throughout the last like 50 years. Is
Yeah.
just
I worry
defensive
about the
turnovers.
sustainability of it. But I mean, like we said, this week it's Bears Packers. It's
Yeah.
the dreaded big bully of the Bears. All right. The Packers have owned them forever.
Yep.
And now they're basically playing for the division. You couldn't in Lambeau, you could not ask for a bigger game for the Bears.
Yeah.
Like they were saying this Eagles game was like a prove it game for the Bears, but it was a trick. It was a ploy. Now it's the prove it game.
Yeah.
It's like when you
Especially,
beat the final boss in a video game and they're like, just kidding, there's a secret next final boss. It's literally that.
Especially like earlier in the season, I'd been like, but like now the Packers like crushed the Vikings and then they beat the Lions. So I'm like, now the Packers are
Crushing
kind of
the
rolling.
Vikings isn't that impressive?
I mean, you
let's
could
be
say
honest.
that, but the Bears also lost to the Vikings and then barely lost to the Vikings. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, plus like it's the Packers. So I'm like, this team lost to the Browns. So like to actually crush any team is impressive to me. So it's kind of just like the team is like starting to ramp up, which is what you want as we get into the end of the season. So like it's gonna be fun. Like it's gonna be just 2 hot teams battling it out for the division. So
Hot.
I have a fun fact related to what you mentioned earlier, Apollo, about a team having at least like 250 rushing yards and losing. A surprising amount of teams have managed to do it, including a couple in the last 10 years. There was a 49ers game in 2014 where they had 355 rushing yards and lost in overtime to the Chargers 35-38, which is that must have been
crazy.
impossible
That
to
is
swallow.
That has to be like
that
close to a
hurts.
record of rushing yards in a game. Like
Yeah, like,
350.
it's just a ridiculous amount.
yeah,
And then there was also a Chiefs game in 2012 where they had 350 yards on the ground and lost 13-20. So like they
We're
had
learning
350
score. Don't
yards
go
of
over
rushing.
300 is what we're learning. Like,
Right, yeah.
That's too many.
something's gone
There's an
wrong.
overcorrection. There was
So that's-
also a fucking Buffalo Bills game, which of course the Buffalo Bills are a
Of
poster
course,
child
yeah.
for
That's-
incredible
yeah, that
ways
tracks.
to lose. 300 yards of rushing on the ground, lost 14-27. Like not only did they
What?
rush for
How do
300
you
yards,
have
they scored
300
14
yards
points
and
and
only-
lost by
Dude.
They must have
possessions.
like
What
8
year was that?
turnovers.
That was 1976, so 50
Okay,
years.
so they
okay.
fumbled
That
the
makes
ball
more
like
sense.
9 times.
Yeah,
is what you're
probably
saying.
something like that.
Yeah. I mean, this would be a good game. It's going to be like the Bears are just going to have to do what they did this game, like try to run the ball, control the clock, get turnovers. Like the Packers just need to get ahead, because if you get ahead and you make it so the Bears have to throw the ball and rely on Caleb Williams, like that's how you're going to win. Like you have to make Caleb Williams throw the ball. As
Right.
like wild as that sound, because like the running game's good, clearly. So
I mean, honestly, Caleb didn't do terribly in this game either.
That's not a good stat line, Rob.
I heard a bee fly by Apollo's microphone.
Yeah.
I as you were saying, I had a stat line up, and I like Caleb, and I'm looking at it and I'm going, that's not a good
Do
stat
you like
line.
Caleb? I feel like you've been kind of a Caleb hater.
I feel like
No,
you don't
I
like
want him to succeed. I've
Okay,
been a hater of his accuracy for sure, and I feel but I've been saying he's literally one step away from being like God tier, essentially.
It's just he's
Don't
been
twist my fucking words.
I'm sorry, man. I fucked up. I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, like he's on the year he's at 58% completion percentage, which is not good.
Yeah,
It's not great. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But he still makes like the big thing with Caleb Williams is that he escapes the pocket so well and then is able to make crazy throws, which is why it's going to be fun to watch him versus Micah Parsons, because Micah Parsons is also insane. So like something it's going to be a fun battle out there. So I'm excited. It'll be good. 3:00.
Yep.
We get a little afternoon game.
Be there.
It'll be cold as well, so that's going to also be a factor.
Cold.
It was cold. It's been cold as shit the last couple days, man. I was walking the dog earlier. I had the 3 layers wasn't enough. I was freezing.
Then we had the where am I?
Dolphins Saints.
The Dolphins Saints, where
Who cares?
Skip it.
I will
Yeah,
say,
basically.
I saw the end of this game, which is worth talking about, because the
Oh,
Dolphins
yeah.
allowed the
Right.
Saints to score. Then the Saints got an onside kick, but they were like, never mind, it didn't go 10 yards. It went like 9.8 yards. But then they're like, it touched the Dolphin player's thumb, which maybe
You couldn't tell. You couldn't tell.
You really
Yeah.
couldn't tell. Like, it should not have been overturned, but they were like, yeah, it touched him. And then the
Well, they
Saints
didn't overturn it, was the thing. They said the ruling on the field was that it
okay.
did touch.
Right.
Which, like, I don't know if it was. Because
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was
know.
pretty. You couldn't really tell, but I guess that is the ruling on the field. So either way, the Saints get the ball again, and then they dropped the touchdown. He like threw it to him, and he just dropped it in the end zone, and then they went like 4 and out, and that was it.
Yeah,
These teams are remarkably equally shitty. Like
I mean, the Dolphins are still
winning
similarly
games now.
bad.
Dude, the Dolphins
But-
have 5 wins suddenly.
Yeah,
Is it how many? What's their win streak at? Because I feel like they've just been winning.
probably 5.
Actually. Yeah, probably
like 4
close
or
to
5,
that.
I think.
I think they
Yeah.
had one loss.
3 in a row so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah. So I mean, they're surprisingly still in it, but
They're
also
weirdly in contention. Yeah,
Mhm.
probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
So
Yeah, probably not.
that summarizes
Yeah.
it.
What's their
You gotta-
percentage chance?
You
Their
gotta wonder though, like
percentage
if
is
it's gotta be like
1.
5.
One.
Oh,
It's literally 1.
You were being really generous, Apollo.
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, they probably have to play like the Patriots and the Bills and shit like that, so that's also probably why. Then we had Texans Colts.
Damn, yeah. Cinny V got the 1v5 here. This was not what I expected. Although Sauce did go
Yeah.
out for this game, so that certainly hurt their chance.
That
I
didn't
picked
help,
the
but-
Texans.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I
Oh,
picked the
right. Yeah.
Texans.
you
Yeah.
like to
Your
lie
people, right?
about stuff that
sorry,
happened.
man.
You fucking liar!
You know, I really
Yeah.
pride myself on my friends being able to trust me when I talk about them. And, this is- this
And
is
Randy
literally
picked the
my
Texans
entire-
as well.
You drive
Look
the
at this.
stat truck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad. They shouldn't be trusting me to do that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how to drive, so
I mean,
that's,
let's-
that would be
yeah,
a
I guess
bad,
that's a little better.
bad
Slowly but
choice. Yeah.
surely, the Texans are becoming a actual contender.
Yep.
Yeah. Do they hold
Yeah.
a playoff spot, or they're no? Yeah.
They are
no,
they're
currently
wild card,
out,
right? I
but they're
think.
the top.
they're 1 game back.
They're the top
No.
team right now in terms of on the bubble.
In
In the-
contention. They're the
yeah.
best worst team. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
good.
they're at
Let's check
63%.
that schedule. What do they got?
Mm.
They played the Colts. They have they're playing the Chiefs this week, which is such a big game.
Yeah, this is their biggest game.
And it's Sunday Night Football too. Huge Sunday Night Football game.
Yeah.
But
Dude.
but then they get Cardinals Raiders, 2 easy games. And then they play Chargers Colts, which are 2 teams they're battling for. So the Texans are super in it.
Yeah, super.
I mean,
Super in
this
it.
defense we
Yeah.
keep talking about is like every fucking week they just keep showing up, and I think it's without a doubt like this defense is going to keep them in every game they play for the rest of the season. Like especially obviously their schedule allows for that too, but
Mhm.
like I think if they make the playoffs, their defense makes them a legitimate threat. Like the team, any team in the NFL this season is struggling to score regularly.
They're
Like
scoring
even
to struggle.
regardless of the defense, yeah,
Mhm.
it's a scoring struggle. Like
It's
every offense is doing is like inconsistent this year. Like they've had bursts, but they're not regularly putting up 30 points a game. You know, like it's. I think that kind of factor might be enough for them to go on a run. Like I can't believe we're talking about this team this way, but it makes sense.
I've
The way
looked
the
at the
defense has
schedule.
been playing.
I looked at the schedule. I think I don't know what the number is, but I'd give this team more than a 50% chance to make the playoffs. I would put it like 60.
It's
Just
at
based on the teams
63.
that. Oh,
Like,
I guess I'm a
every-
fucking genius then, actually.
Every game is very winnable for them, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
they could
they
win
have
the
a lot of
division.
they control. It feels like they control their own destiny with the teams that they play.
Yeah.
Which is why the Chiefs are going to beat them this week and
Yeah.
ruin all of our
Yeah.
hopes and
Yeah,
dreams.
the Chiefs are going to score 80 points
That's
against
exactly
them.
what's gonna happen.
And like,
Yeah.
CJ
I
Stroud
sound
is
like a
gonna
fucking moron
be
saying
sent
they're
on a
gonna say
spirit
that.
quest that's more important than football. So he's gonna have to like ascend to the clouds, and they'll have to play Davis Mills. Who,
Yeah.
you know,
Where
this stuff's
Rasheed
gonna go
Rice will
wrong.
ascend to heaven in a pillar of light, and we'll be like, "Well, what the fuck, man? What are we? What are we?"
Well, no,
bad
I'll feel pretty
people?"
good about that. I'll be like, man, if he got in, then I'm fucking clean. I can go like,
Fucking game
I might
on,
have
baby.
some like untapped sin I could go do now, like just
Yeah,
to,
yeah, you got to find
Texans
something new.
currently have the 4th best passing defense, the 4th best rushing defense, and the number 1 points per game defense, only giving up 16.5 points per game.
Yeah,
They're
Yeah,
good.
jeez, that's tough.
it's been very good.
That
and very
line is
consistent.
scary, man. Will Anderson is scary.
Also,
Bad
Woody
man.
Marks is really good, dude. Their rookie running back has been killing it. He didn't have a stellar game this game, but like he's been showing up where they need him to.
Yeah. No, their defense is going to carry them to the playoff. I mean, if their offense can just like kind of show up, then they're good. Like that's all they need. Just be mediocre. That's
Yeah.
all they need.
Basically,
And the
it's the
Colts-
Denver story, dude.
Yeah.
Colts gotta
And,
chill the fuck out.
Yeah, the Colts
looking-
are kind of
Yeah, they gotta figure it out.
I mean, they just need Jonathan Taylor to have really good games, and that's how they win their games, you know?
I mean, the fact that he went 21 for 85 against this Texans defense is still like that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
given How the
yeah.
Texans have been performing this year.
It's
But I mean, it seems like unless you know he's just demolishing a team, they're not winning.
Yeah,
you know?
no, I
Yeah,
agree.
it
Right?
revolves
Yeah, we
around
need
that.
to. Mhm.
Yeah, they
big
just
time.
need to do a little bit more. I mean, these games are not like they're not getting blown out. They're losing by 1 score in very winnable games. So like
Yeah.
I'm not like scared for the Colts, but like they gotta get that magic back when they were dumping 30 on teams. Or
Yeah,
whatever it was.
There's only so many quality losses you can handle.
yeah.
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 Speaking of quality losses, the Atlanta
there we go.
Falcons have lost to the New York Jets.
Why is that so much more hurtful? You can have phrased the poor Falcons, man. That's
We all
that's
knew.
the home of quality losses. Jesus.
Yeah.
I was trying to tell Rob that we are now switching over into the time where the Jets winning is now bad. So they're going to start winning.
Yeah, no,
They're
it's true.
actually in
Yeah.
line right now for like the 9th or 10th pick, right? Which is
Yep.
so funny.
Yeah, well, actually, let me check Tankathon.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Jets are currently sitting at the 7th pick.
There
so
it
drop
is.
the
My
drop the draft pick spot. Yeah.
That's so Jets.
It's very Jets. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's a definitely a Jets kind of thing. I mean, overall though, the team looked better than it has.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's
I
also
would
the
still
Falcons.
love to see Aaron Glenn get like a chance with a quarterback that's real.
Yeah.
Like I don't know who that would
I
be.
wouldn't mind
but
that
Don't
either.
you do
Yeah.
my boy Tyrod
mean-
Taylor that dirty.
I've done him exactly that dirty.
Well, he did play well, especially in terms of, you know, relative Jets games for being, you know, for QB performances. But I do want to point out that it was this organization that chased out Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams when they had them.
I mean, if you do look at the mock draft thing, it looks like there's 3 quarterbacks. There's the Fernando Mendoza to Indiana. There's Ty Simpson,
Right,
Alabama,
yeah.
and Dante Moore from Oregon. But like, if you look at the top teams, like Cam Ward for the Titans, they took him last year. They're not going to
Yeah.
give up on him. Then you got the Giants
That's
who have
true.
Dart, right? Like the Saints,
Yeah,
maybe
they're
they
not-
take
they
a
don't.
quarterback.
Yeah,
Raiders
Saints
definitely
for
take a
sure.
quarterback.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
then, you know, Washington's there. They're not taking a quarterback with Daniels. And then the Browns, who knows? The fucking Browns.
Maybe. I mean,
So,
yeah,
like,
you're
yeah,
you know.
actually kind of setting it up to where the Jets are going to be right in the perfect place to be absolutely heartbroken when the top 3 quarterbacks are off.
yeah, no, that's definitely the case.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
the
I mean,
Cardinals
you
maybe
know-
jump up to take one. They're at 8. They're not
A lot of the
looking good.
best, probably like half the best QBs of like the top 10 QBs weren't super high draft picks, you know?
Yeah.
So, you got like
You just
Josh
gotta
Allen
find
at
someone.
10.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. You just someone, but then the other thing is to have some reasonable quarterback development as an organization,
No.
and also offensive consistency to the point that exactly. So those are the things that the Jets have never been able to do. Not even back when they were good when I first started watching them.
Just Jets things too, man. Is this week 14? We're talking about next year's draft.
Yep. I mean, again, it's one of those seasons again where it was like season was over week 1. Like I was calling it before week 1. I said this.
I mean, we're
team.
more so talking about how impressive it is that they're tanking their draft position in the opposite way.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
They're getting those.
Specifically, yeah.
Another thing that I want to say, I told you so to no one in particular, but also just because it's the only thing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, told you, Bear. Is that Nick Folk is fucking good, although he missed important kick at the game. But he was before that he was perfect.
Opinion I had left to twist today, so I'm glad we got to knock that out.
Thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, no, I mean, like the Jets got rid of him years ago, and then he won Super Bowls with the Patriots.
Yep, I remember that.
Yep. Yeah, and I was sad about that, but he came back.
The Jets are really good at giving up players and then having them win rings on the Patriots.
Yep. Darrelle Revis famously as well. Yeah, he's it's a thing.
I mean, the Jets do have 2 firsts, 2 seconds, and then a 4th, a 5th, a 6th, a 6th, a 6th, and 4, 7. Like they got a shit ton of draft picks.
6th.
Yeah, a lot of 6 in there, but
I mean, we'll see what happens with this organization drafting. I don't know if I really exactly trust them per se. Not to say that any other GM has been in any way trustworthy.
Right.
So yeah, no, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yes, it is nice having all the draft picks. I mean, more than likely, right? The Jets are going QB again, right?
Yes, 100%.
Surely. The question is going to become whether or not they do the Jets thing that they always do and not have an offensive roster of players around that QB. And draft a bunch of defensive players instead with your high picks.
You got one.
Yep.
You got one at least. So there's that.
And I mean, the Falcons are also in a terrible position where they have Bijan Robinson, who's good. They got Bijan Robinson.
And Drake London.
Drake London's good.
Pitts is still good. Pitts is still pretty good, but Bijan is certainly like A1 in that squad without a doubt.
And Kirk Cousins. He's bad. Well, he's like a backup, but
he's like
he's a backup
20th in the league. Probably
he might be a backup now.
Falcons the year's over for them. What a weird year for the Falcons too.
Yeah, they really stunk it up.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the Falcons every year.
Yep.
They are the dirty birds for a reason.
Yep.
Stinky.
Yep. Then we had 49ers Browns.
Niners.
Shadur Sanders 149 touchdown, sack 3 times.
There you go.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
He was
Judkins ran.
Yeah.
He's been good. Again, another solid rookie season from Judkins. He's been pretty impressive.
Yep. And
I mean, hey, look,
you gotta convert third down.
So far, has there been any like really big news? Like that was the big concern and why he dropped in the draft, Shadur Sanders, right? Was that there was
the character thing, right?
Yeah, well, it was like it brings a circus and all that other stuff, right?
Yeah, sure. Like, I mean, Browns cares so much about
that. Right.
I think once he was drafted, that entire thing, just like the circus tent, was deflated at that moment.
Right. Well, and it also in a year when they drafted another QB earlier,
right?
Too.
Yeah. Like I think that like. Especially the fact that he's been like extremely mid has made it like so uninteresting that like why would there be a circus? Especially because he's been like pretty chill too, like he's not
it
really
hasn't been
drawn any attention to himself in any way. So
I mean, comparatively to some other players, like he's fine.
Yeah.
Like he's probably narcissistic, but
I don't think that you can make a consensus on his play yet. Like it's
Yeah.
pretty up
Oh,
in the air.
God,
At the
no.
moment.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have
exactly.
no
So
idea
it's
how
so
good he is.
early. I mean, but it's not like something horribly atrocious, right?
No, absolutely.
You know what I
He's
mean?
fine. Like he's
Yeah.
certainly not terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's really what the Browns could
That's about
hope
all
for
we
at
can
this
say
point.
about the Browns,
Right.
too, right? Yeah.
He's not terrible.
Yeah, it's not
So-
terrible.
But you know who's not terrible? The Carolina Panthers.
Let's fucking go, dude. Holy shit.
Woo! I can't believe I didn't
Bryce
pick the
Young?
Panthers here.
Bryce Young, you know what?
He's
man?
arrived.
I want to flip my allegiances. This kid is showing up, and I'm so happy for it because I was a big hater. I was convinced he could not be good.
He's always
He's
said
been
that.
pretty good.
Bear hated him with a passion.
Mhm.
I did, yeah.
He
I
has a
was really
shrine
angry
to
about
him
it.
where he's like poking needles and stuff into like
Goddamn
dolls of
idiot.
him.
And like, what's weird is like I go there and like I kneel at it, and I don't try to say the words; they are channeled through me. It's just like this evil hatred chant of.
I've heard it. It's like it's in tongues. Yeah,
these
you can't really
demonic
understand
messages.
it.
It's awful. So I'm really glad
Yeah.
to see this happening, so I don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah,
that is
I
good.
broke the curse.
Can Bryce Young decide if he's good or not? It's kind of pissing me off.
No, I think that pretty much defined it, right? It's like I don't have the tongues being summoned through me, right? I think that should do it.
It's here. He's
I mean,
arrived.
it's
He's good.
It's actually kind of interesting because obviously the Bears and the Panthers made these trades for Caleb Williams, Bryce Young, and all that.
Right.
And right now, Bryce Young is 63% completion, 2,300 yards, 18 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. And then Caleb Williams is 58% completion, 2,700 yards, 17 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. So, like, they're actually pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
No, I mean, like, I would still rather have Caleb, to be honest with you, but like, I
I mean,
am
at this
so.
point, I don't know. I mean,
I'm
maybe
so
down the line, I'd rather have
shocked
Caleb
by how-
Williams.
Yeah, no, I'm so shocked by how much of a debate it is, right? Like it is like a
Mhm.
genuinely like I think like at the beginning of this year, if we were having this debate, it would be ridiculous. But now that we've seen him actually be good, it's worth considering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd rather
he's
have
like
Caleb
coming into his own.
And
man.
also, I right.
I don't think it's even like
There's
an
a
argument.
conversation.
It's just these last couple of weeks. I think Bryce Young's also kind of been just doing much better. Well, granted, even that San Francisco game, he did throw a pick in the end zone. So it's like, I don't know. It's hard to like even compare some of these things. It's like week to week is going to change, but it becomes about consistency. Like if you have a good game, it's like cool, but then how many more good games are you going to have? Are you going to have like one good game and then like 3 shitty games, right? Like it all kind of comes down to like how consistent are you going to be a good quarterback, especially when you're going against good teams. And
Yes.
so
That
like-
all that in consideration, the Panthers are going to go 8-9 and miss the playoffs. Like
Probably, yeah.
all that
Probably.
praise on Bryce Young is valid, but that is what's going to happen.
I mean, look at that their schedule. They got Saints, they can win.
Which
They
is the
got-
one win I gave them, and then they're going to lose the other 3.
2 Buccaneers and a Seahawks. So I mean,
Yeah,
the
it's rough.
Buccaneers.
But I mean, the Bucks are kind of shaky right now.
yeah, like they're not looking too hot. And the Buccaneers play. Who did they play? Saints, Falcons, Panthers, Dolphins, Panthers.
I'll summon in the Invicta real quick for us here. I guarantee you that the Buccaneers are going to lose both of those games, Coach. So you can go ahead and chalk those ones up with W's for the Panthers.
Good. Thank you, Sinvicta.
Yeah.
That was a very good one. So
Yeah, no, that's quality.
I mean,
Yeah, it was like he was really here.
I mean, honestly, the Panthers, I think if they don't get injured in their secondary, even against the 49ers, like they still had a chance. Like they were actually shutting the 49ers down pretty hard.
Yeah.
And they kind of did the same with Stafford. Like they pick-sixed him. They had a pick in the end zone, which Stafford was like, you don't even think he'd like thrown any interceptions.
He broke the record for most touchdowns, and then without throwing an interception, and then immediately threw an interception.
Right? Yeah,
That's true.
just got in his head. Got in his
Yeah.
head.
Puka Nacua had an insane catch.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
what a
that
freak.
was
Yeah,
What an
that was
absolute
monstrous.
freak.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
dude, that looks so fucking cool. Like
Yeah.
I love plays where you're just going to be like, "Oh, that was awesome." That
Yeah.
rocked.
And yeah, it was honestly just a good game. It was just this was big for the Panthers because like obviously the Panthers all year have been like, hey, we're doing better than normal. But like, you know, they beat like the Cowboys, which like now looking back is like a pretty decent win. But they'd get like blown out by the Patriots. They got blown out by the Bills. You know, they lost to the Saints. So it's just like, all right, what
Yeah.
team is this?
They're in
But
just
then-
a tier below, you know, the
Yeah.
top guys.
so it's like,
I mean, This win has absolutely opened the door for the playoffs for them, though. Like that's why it's so big. Like I think if they lose this game, their playoff hopes are pretty shit. But
even
now
with the win, they're at 17% currently.
Yeah, no, they're not going to make it. But the fact that it's a
I mean, it really comes down to those Bucks games because they're not going to get a wild card spot. So it's all about can they beat the Bucks.
Yeah,
right.
I agree with Sinvicta in that these kind of feel just like the Panthers are there. It's their game to lose. Like the
the Seahawks are probably not going to be able to rest their starters on the last week, right?
No, there's way too much competitiveness in those games, I think.
Yeah. Like this entire conference is going to come down to like playoff positioning in the final week.
I don't think resting starters is going to be a consideration for anybody besides maybe if there's like a 4th or 5th seed that's just set.
It'd be like maybe the Eagles or some shit if they've like already clinched. But even then, like
I don't think that's going to
They're probably playing for the bye. Like they're going to be playing. All these teams will be playing for the number 1 seed. I mean, literally, we just talked about the top teams in the NFC are 9-3, 9-3, 8-4, 9-3, 8-3-1, 9-4, and then the Bucks are 7-5.
That's wild. It's really wild.
It's actually going to come down. It's almost the playoffs are set for the most part.
I wonder what the NFC versus AFC record is this year.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Look it up.
Let's see.
Because I mean, the AFC is pretty much like Patriots, Broncos, and then who knows? Like that's way more wide open.
Oh man, that is a tightly packed top 6. That is nutty.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a fun final couple of weeks. Actually, pretty entertaining. But hey, you know what? The Panthers actually having fun for the first time since probably the Christian McCaffrey days, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm actually like thrilled that Bryce Young is giving this team life. It rocks.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. So, yippee. Then there's the Titans.
On the other hand,
yep. Right next to them is a terrible team at 1-11, and they've lost to the Jaguars 25-3. This was not really competitive.
Boy, they're so bad.
Yeah, the Titans they're terrible.
They ass.
Oh no.
They ass. Yeah. It's that's about it. They're ass. The Titans, they need a lot.
They really are.
This team had Mike Vrabel and Derrick Henry, and they just blew it up because they're like, this shit doesn't work. Let's try something else.
Dude,
like, what are you doing?
Yeah. And AJ Brown.
Yeah. And AJ Brown.
That's
right.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. And then it all started when they were just like, we're not going to pay AJ Brown. We're going to draft his replacement. And then his replacement was Treylon Burks, who had a crazy catch in the Commanders game, but like he didn't do shit for them because he kept getting injured. And then they're like, hey, this guy's supposed to be AJ Brown, and he's not. And then they're like, now what do we do? And they're like, fire the coach.
Get rid of Derrick Henry.
Get rid of Derrick Henry. Oh, God. Now that really didn't work. Now what do we do?
Oh, no. We had the suggestion list upside down. We were doing the worst thing.
Oh, my God. Maybe sign Calvin Ridley? Yeah, that should work. Yeah, it's a disaster. They fumbled it quite literally very hard.
Yeah.
And then the Jaguars didn't goof it. So good job, Jaguars.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, they're 8-4, dude. I mean, like they're obviously in the driver's seat for the.
Hey, they're in first place.
So
they moved out of the Colts.
Yeah, that's one of the best.
So funny because they look like such a worse team than the Colts have looked this year.
Yes.
Do you think the Jaguars or the Broncos are better?
Oh fuck.
Broncos. It's definitely the Broncos.
I think the Broncos are better just because of their defenses on another.
I think the Broncos would be better, but I
over.
do think if they played, I would have no idea who to pick.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. I mean, the thing I think I said it earlier this season, right? That I called Trevor Lawrence a goober.
Yep.
And this really does remind me of those old the Tom Coughlin Giants teams.
Oh yeah,
with Eli Manning.
Yeah.
They really do kind of remind me of that. Of just like kind of just bouncing their way in to things. I mean, look in the playoffs,
falling through the season.
Yeah, but like if they make it to the playoffs, which they should, right?
Yep,
probably. Like they have a high percentage chance. They would be a kind of scary team to play because you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. It's just gonna be like a weird, like an Abbott and Costello routine. You know,
They
and
are
they might
kinda
do
wild, yeah. You don't
They
know what
might
you're
get it
gonna
with Toon Power.
That's
I would
yeah.
be, if I were an AFC playoff team, I would be quite pleased to see a first round draw of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I mean, that's true, but you know, they might get a little bamboozled, is what he's trying to say. If they think that,
guess so. There's some goober bamboozling potential. I'll concede.
Yeah,
I mean, the Jaguars did have 13 penalties this game, so like that's probably one of their big weaknesses is penalties.
This is what I mean. But they're winning games,
Yeah.
and they're doing shit like that, and they're still winning.
I mean, hey, they beat the Chiefs. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
I do keep forgetting that. All right, that is kind of proof positive of the goober energy potential.
Yeah. So, I mean, Trevor Lawrence, like looking at his stats, he's got 2,600 yards, 16 touchdowns, 11 interceptions.
He's fine.
Like it's really
okay.
He's okay. Yeah. I mean, he's
what's the completion percentage on the year there?
59.7. So also not great.
Yeah, that's not amazing.
It's actually his lowest of all his years. Funnily enough.
Oh boy,
he's regressed.
Well, I remember earlier in the season we were talking about drops with the Jaguars. I don't know how they are on that front
that's
too.
valid. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, I mean, he's doing all right. You know, it's just again, this was another generational quarterback we were supposed to see, and it's like he's not bad, but you know, he's not great.
Certainly not the trajectory you want him to be on.
There's just so little going on that team that it's just a disaster.
It's hard to care about them.
Like you look,
but I mean, they're 8-4. You know,
yeah. But it's one of those things. You look at all the generational quarterbacks. Like we've had Trevor Lawrence. Like he's okay. Like we saw even the one year, like not even generational. It's like CJ Stroud and Bryce Young. Like those were the big one. Like CJ Stroud looked like he's gonna be insane, and now he's like okay.
But I mean, there was a difference, particularly with Trevor Lawrence is in that group of QBs that were hyped so
like
high,
Peyton Manning
Peyton Manning, Andrew Luck, Elway. I mean,
they did. They're like Caleb Williams, is like insane. Which, like, again,
not to the degree though of those other guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like where people were like, "Oh yeah, this is the guy." Like you're gonna. And by the way, those other times worked out pretty well. Right. like even Andrew Luck was a monster coming into the league.
He was.
So
it's just he got injured and that kind of ruined him. But I think the crazy part is after all those quarterbacks, now we have Drake May, who's like the ultimate quarterback out of all of them.
Right. Yeah.
Like at 3,400 yards, 23 TDs, 6 picks, and he's just like looking insane. 71% accuracy. Like
that's wild.
Actually insane.
God damn it. I hate it. I hate that the Patriots have a good quarterback again.
Yeah. Then we have Buccaneers Cardinals.
I trusted him, man.
Yep.
He pisses it pisses me off. It genuinely
when he tells you stuff, he's so confident. You want to believe him.
Yep. Don't believe
if you
his
look at the
lies.
stat lines for this game, you'd think that the Cardinals won.
You really
That's
would,
true,
actually.
yeah.
Like this was a close game. But this Buccaneers team, man, is like they're such a far off. Like from the start of the season to now, it's like night and day. Like I don't know what
injuries, man.
Yeah, it's gotta be injuries. Mike Evans, just like probably O-line.
That's a huge one. That's like the whole team
Mike
has
Evans
run
is the big
around
one.
Mike Evans for years now.
And
Godwin's
Egbuka
also
just kind of
like 2 weeks this season or something like that.
Yeah, Egbuka's just like cooled off since his like hot start.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's also a rookie, right? I mean, it
he's
usually
also a
takes wide receivers like a couple of years to actually develop in the league, kind of like QBs.
Yeah.
Yeah. They also didn't have Bucky Irving for several weeks in this season. So
That's
their
true
whole
as
offense
well,
has
yeah.
been-
And
Godwin's been out or was out for a while, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or no,
Godwin
I
was
think he
out.
was hurt.
Yeah.
But I don't. Has Baker missed time this
I
season?
think Chris
can't
Godwin was
remember.
out too at one point.
Yeah, Chris Godwin.
I thought he
out.
was, yeah.
Baker's played, but he's played through pain. Like
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
injured
like
as
he's-
well.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
injured, yeah.
yeah. He's really fault. Like we were at a point.
He had
remember-
some wild running shit, like where he's trying to kill himself on the field
Yeah.
in this game,
Well,
actually.
that's just normal for him.
It is, but like he's got to stop.
He
Somebody's got to pump the brakes on him.
He's not going to do that, Rob.
No, he's
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, he started this season out like on fire, insane. Like they were rolling, and then the last few weeks of just like injuries and everything, he's had a combined 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions for like a pretty bad, just pretty bad quarterback rating. Like, just really not good.
I'm glad I picked him up in fantasy. It's really worked out for me.
That's good. Yeah, I don't
around
know.
that point.
I mean, listen, again, if they're not careful, they got the Panthers right there.
Yeah.
Like, it's possible. But
Yep.
It's looking increasingly possible because the team does really not look very good, even though they're winning, kind of.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, we'll see. But and then the Cardinals are bad.
Yeah, they're really bad. What is there? Actually, this is that's warrants a little bit of a deeper discussion. Sorry, I Jeff Goldblum the shit out of that, but
Yeah, you did.
What the fuck do the Cardinals do next season? You know what I mean? Because like some of the other teams that we've talked about that aren't super good and you know maybe coming around, maybe have bright spot. Like what the hell's the bright spot of the Cardinals?
Oh,
right?
they got Trey McBride, they got Marvis Harrison Jr. Like but
do you think that like is that enough? Like keeping that core around and building around that, is that enough to take the Cardinals over the edge? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like they might be in tear down mode.
Murray's done in Arizona. We all knew that.
Like
they're going
there were
quarterback.
bright spots with Murray running that offense that were like, this could work. Like, no, I don't think they're that far. I don't think they're nearly as sunk as like a Tennessee. Like, I think they have a lot more of a foundation. And I think that, especially like organizationally, Arizona has been like a lot more like historically successful than Tennessee. So like they're not.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's true.
They were in the NFC Championship. They were in the NFC Championship.
Yeah, but that's as far as they've
been,
ever gone.
Weren't the Titans in the championship recently?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
hold
think
on.
so.
We gotta figure this out.
Yeah. Stat truck.
Pretty sure there was like a Tannehill year or something like that where they were.
Yes. They lost to the Chiefs in 2019 in the AFC Championship.
Any more lies today, Bear? Wrapped them up.
We're gonna get like historical comparisons between these two teams. I want it. I'm getting there. I'm gonna find it. I'll let you know.
Well, the Titans are newer than the Cardinals.
God damn it, the Titans are better.
So.
God, fine. You know what? I was wrong about the medical thing too. There's like I think I'm like 0 for 6 on like claims that I was pretty sure about. It's really reframing my entire perspective on
recognizing it makes you better than every other sports commentator on the planet who would just be
that's
like,
a great point.
nah, but that I didn't like, but that wasn't.
I did actually
double down,
like a sports commentator double down initially before I found out
Well,
the truth.
That's true.
It's important.
However, the Cardinals did beat the Packers in the playoffs that 2015 year, and then that's when Chris Collinsworth was like, oh, after the Hail Mary thing.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Hail Mary.
I think the Cardinals aren't they the oldest team in the? Yeah, they're the Cardinals are the oldest team in the NFL.
Cardinals.
Yeah, they started in the early 1900s, and they never won anything. Not in the NFL, the Super Bowl era, or before that.
We talk about the Vikings, but Arizona as a city is quite significantly cursed.
Yeah,
I mean they literally lost their hockey team, right? Like
that's true.
Gone,
yeah, we took them.
Yep.
yeah,
the mammoth. Like the Cardinals, 1998, they made the playoffs with Jake Plummer. You remember him?
Oh yeah, okay,
yep, Jake the Snake.
God, man.
No, I don't remember that.
Well, then the 2008 they made the Super Bowl against the Steelers and lost.
I do remember that.
There you go.
And then 2009 they lost in the playoffs. They beat the Packers and Aaron Rodgers, which, by the way, Aaron Rodgers got extremely face masked in overtime, and everybody just didn't see it. They fucking got the thing. And then 2014 they lost to the Panthers in the playoffs. 2015 they lost to the Panthers again in the playoffs. And then 2021 they lost to the Rams in the playoffs in humiliating fashion and haven't been back since.
They had that stretch of competency.
It's funny to me now to like imagine Cardinals fans listening to the show and hearing me make that claim and like, what are you talking about? What the fuck?
Like the Titans made the Super Bowl in '99 when they lost to the Rams, and then they had like early 2000s. It was like Steve McNair, Eddie George, like they were pretty solid.
Oh yeah, McNair, I remember him. Okay,
and then
that's right. Yeah.
2007, 2008, the Titans made the playoffs and lost with Vince Young. You remember Vince Young?
I do remember Vince Young as well, yeah.
And then obviously 2017, 2019, 2020, 2021, they were Tannehill, Derrick Henry.
The Derrick Henry story,
So yeah, I mean, they have been they've actually been pretty solid.
You know what? Full rescind.
Anyway, there we go. We figured it out. Then we had the Seahawks Vikings, where the
maybe
Vikings
I was just saving us to talk about this. Holy fuck!
Right.
Vikings got a fun reminder of who they could have brought back as their quarterback and did not. Although he didn't even really play that well, to be honest.
No, the Seahawks didn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Max Brosmer did it all for them.
Yep, 4 interceptions, 4 sacks on Brosmer, including one where it was actually 3-0 before halftime, and it looked like the Vikings were going to tie it up or take the lead, and they were like, "We'll go for it, 4th and goal, let's go." And then Brosmer almost got sacked and proceeded to just lob the ball in the air, and it got picked off and ran back all the way.
That play was just atrocious to watch.
Yeah, it was.
I watched it. Someone linked it. I was streaming, and someone linked it, and I watched it, and I was like, "Oh no!" And I had it muted. I was like, "Oh no!" And then I was like, "I gotta hear the call on this." I unmute it and mute my stream, and the caster, "Oh no!" I'm like, "Oh yeah." It's really like just the normal reaction to
That's
seeing
a human
that
response
is,
to it.
"Oh
Right,
no!" Like you don't think anything else. There's no other words to be said.
Yeah, no, this was the Vikings are just in quarterback hell now, which is just insane. Because like they had Daniel Jones, dude.
It's such a cursed team.
A historically successful team.
Yeah. Now someone's gonna kill you.
Vikings massive.
Don't go to Minnesota. But no, like I mean, the Vikings are the one team where I'm like, they compete with the Jets for total cursage. Like they are unbelievably cursed.
So
they really are.
Like what's insane about them is like they win, and they just don't actually win.
Yeah, they're one of the winningest teams I remember.
One of the
Like,
winningest cursed teams, certainly.
Yeah,
right.
Like they made the playoffs almost every year in the 70s. They made the playoffs like 5 years out of the 10 in the 80s. Or 9 years. Then in the 90s, they were in the playoffs like every single year. And then like 2000s, they've been in the playoffs like a decent amount of times. And it's like they just can't.
They won 12 games like 2 years ago or something, right? Like it was not that long ago that they were like in contention for the division.
There was the Minnesota Miracle.
Right,
however long ago that was now.
Case Keenum.
Case Keenum, baby.
There was the Brett Favre throwing the game away to the Saints in the championship game or whatever it was.
Well, that was also the result of the bounty
this
gate
isn't
stuff,
Arizona.
right?
This is the Super Bowl.
It's like that. This is the Super Bowl. There was the Randy Moss days where Morton Anderson. Dude, they played the Falcons, and then they're like, Morton Anderson hasn't missed a field goal all year, and then he like
no,
the actual curse shit, man. Like it's
Oh, that's the
and
Kermit
the part was like that
meme, man. Oh.
That Vikings team was so much better than the Falcons, like just like genuinely better, and they just didn't get to go. And instead, the Falcons got shit on by the Broncos. So it's just like, just years and years of cursed Viking football, but in a fun way, because they get hope, but then it gets washed away.
It's fun to watch them eat shit.
So then, Seahawks are good. Vikings are in purgatory. Then we had the Bills beat the Steelers.
Yep.
Guys.
Yep.
I'm actually feeling pretty good about this one.
Oh, okay.
All right, good.
Are you just fucking with us?
No.
Okay.
Something's changed. There's been a shift.
Okay.
I do not think Mike Tomlin will be coaching the Pittsburgh Steelers
Oh,
next year.
Okay.
You're excited because the stadium was chanting "Fire Tomlin."
No, well, that I don't care about. I care about the narrative and all the articles, the sportscasters, the Reddits, the Twitters, what have you. Everyone is now seemingly on the same side, the two camps of the same side, which is, the people who are like, Mike Tomlin should be fired, and the people who are like, Mike Tomlin should move on, which I'm like, there's no difference to that.
Yeah,
but
that's
and I think it's going to happen. It even kind of feels like Mike Tomlin doesn't want to be here anymore. Like his last few interviews, even he's kind of like, I want to go.
Well, like he was basically saying, like, I agree with their reaction to how we played. Like he was like, yeah, we didn't do enough out there. Like he sort of is like feeling like this team, or maybe like he on this team is not it.
Yeah. I mean, this game, it's weird because like Buffalo isn't necessarily like a bad team, but I mean, this was just an atrocious performance on all sides of the ball. It was just terrible. And then also like, why is Mason Rudolph ever seeing why is he on our team? He's one of those backups where you're like, this guy shouldn't have even cleared QB3. Like, it doesn't make sense. But yeah, like just everything was bad. Every single phase and decision of everything is now in question. And yeah, I think it's over. I genuinely think that it's over, and I hope that we can trade Tomlin. I know he has like a don't trade clause or a no trade clause, but hopefully he wants to leave and we'll waive that. Because if we could get draft capital for him, that'd be fucking sick.
I mean, who would trade?
That would be wild. It's rare.
Yeah. Apparently, the Giants really want Tomlin.
That would actually make sense.
Interesting. That would fit. Yeah,
dude. Time of possession 18 minutes. Like,
yeah,
it was unwatchable, and I didn't watch it, but I can say it was unwatchable because everyone else said it was.
Yeah, that's the narrative.
The Steelers, by the way, have fallen to a 30% playoff chance.
Oh yeah, I don't like the morale of this team is fucking decimated too.
But
like
they got Darnell Washington.
I'm happy I rang the Darnell Washington bell early, like 2 years ago or whatever it was. Like it was he's crazy, and I hope that I don't know what the future for this team looks like for real now. It looks like we are entering a dark forest. I don't know what next year is going to be. Nobody knows what the future of this franchise is going to be. It might be the most like unknown the Steelers franchise has ever been. Like, odds are we probably are gonna have to suck for a bit. I don't know. I mean, that's what I would prepare for, just because that's what usually happens. Are they gonna have a Patriots turnaround? Are they gonna have a Green Bay turnaround? Are they gonna just be bad for like 2 decades, like the 60s or whatever it was, or 70s? Or no, they were good in the 70s, but I guess 80s and 90s. I don't know, but I do think that there's going to be some big changes in Pittsburgh next year, especially with the draft being in Pittsburgh, and we need a quarterback. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think that's why I feel good. I don't hate Tomlin. I've never hated Tomlin, but I've hated the product that's been put out onto the field for the past 10 fucking years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's just been bad. And so I'm happy that we're going to have a new product, hopefully. Like, something new's going to happen, and hey, we might fucking suck. But I'm not one of those people that immediately throws their hands up in the air. It's like, well, we fucking suck now. Guess I have to fucking die. No, okay, yeah. You know, let's go hunting. Let's go hunting for some quarterbacks.
Yeah, I mean, you got Adam Thielen now, so.
Oh, yay!
If Tomlin were to leave, what coaches, like, I guess is there even any way to know what kind of a coach they would go with, considering they've had so few?
They've had 3 since the 70s.
Yeah, literally a few. Yeah.
So
one few.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the one thing that scares me, there are like things that I like and things that I don't like. I like how our manager's drafted. I think our drafts have been excellent. But I mean, our owner is terrible. Again, I want to bring that back and remind everyone that the Steelers get away with having one of the worst owners in football. Like, they don't care about the team very much, and it's kind of depressing. So that scares me. But I don't know. Like, the answer is I don't fucking know. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. But I'm excited for something to happen.
Yeah.
If you're locked in a room and everything is fucking white and boring and there's nothing to do, and you don't know what's on the outside of the room, it could be a pit of fucking lava. I don't know. Like, you're probably still gonna be happy to leave that room, regardless of the fucking outcome. And that's what it feels like for me. I feel like I've been bored to tears by this team for like 6 years now. Yeah. At least there'll be something on the horizon.
Yeah. It's they're kind of just like a better Saints situation almost, where the Saints should just blow it up.
Well, our offense is, what is it? Someone tell me what it is.
Well, there's Aaron Rodgers and Yeah, there's DK Metcalf. He's there. And Darnell Washington.
You could fool me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the Steelers just feel like a retirement home for players
It's
that
such an old
good.
team. Like, I mean, I'm annoyed. Like, I look back and I know that people were like, we were never going to fire Mike Tomlin 2 years ago. I think 2 years ago is when I started saying it. And then last year was when I was screaming it. And then this year I've just been sighing it, I guess. But it would have been nice to have got this gravy train rolling earlier so we could start figuring shit out. But I'm glad at least it looks like we are finally ripping off the Band-Aid. I mean, we peeled it off painfully slowly. We didn't rip it off, but
I mean, on the other side, the Bills desperately needed this win.
They did so bad. I mean,
and they really did bad up until the second half.
It was James Cook who did. Like the Steelers' run defense just collapsed on itself. And
I don't know why
it was
Josh
the most
Allen's
rushing yards. It was those rushing yards ever in Heinz Field, I think. Sorry, Acrisure Stadium.
Yeah, it's like Josh Allen's just. I don't know if it's the receivers aren't doing well or he's not doing well or like nobody's on the same page or something. I mean, listen, I traded for Khalil Shakir in fantasy. He's gotten like 0 points twice. It's like, what the hell are they doing? Like, I don't know, man. Like, but the Bills they gotta figure something out because.
I think. I mean, I again, like I've been talking about this, since the beginning of the year. But like, I think Sean McDermott, like I think is probably his last season. Like, especially if they don't make the playoffs. If they don't make the playoffs, they're getting rid of him. I'm sure.
I mean, even if they make the playoffs, I almost feel like they'd move.
Yeah, I think if they won and done in the playoffs, he's done. I mean, I think I brought this up week 1 or something, or like even preseason, because it's been it's a kind of a Tomlin-y situation too, right? Not quite as long, obviously, but like the Bills are good every year, right?
Yeah.
This year not so great, but they haven't been able to go over the edge.
The big thing is they've run into the Chiefs, and ironically enough, the Chiefs might not be there. So it's like, Bills, this is it. Here it is. The Chiefs aren't here. Here you go. And they're just like, football?
Are you sure? Are you sure they're not there anymore?
It's like,
and to be honest too, like if I were a Bills fan, because I could relate to this as a member of the AFC East,
right?
It might be worse for them to go into the playoffs and lose to the fucking Patriots. That might seal the deal on Sean McDermott.
That would actually be the most cursed timeline for the Bills. It's like you finally get away from the Chiefs, and then the Patriots are like, "Oh hey, all right, well we beat you, bye."
We're back now. Go back to the garbage.
It's just insane, man. I hope the Bills do well because like they deserve it. But man, they got to do something. And I say that after they won 26-7, which is like still
right. Yeah,
but like they really do. Chargers, Raiders. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Cool. Then we had.
Oh no! Yeah, please keep going because I'm so excited to see the 15-second timestamp.
I mean, hey, you know what? The Chargers, they needed the win and they won. So the Raiders are a bad football team that need help. So
they're really bad.
Brock Bowers is still good.
I am
Brock
curious what the
Bowers
Raiders
also had an insane fucking catch.
Yeah.
Like I'm curious to know what the Raiders are going to be doing next year. By the way, at the coaching position,
knows, man.
They need a new coach. I don't think Pete Carroll should have come back.
I mean,
think they'll bring him back still.
It would be wild to fire Pete Carroll after only one season, especially because they I don't know how many years they signed him to. It has nothing to do with the cap, but like I imagine the owner, wouldn't want to.
I mean, they'll give him a chance with like a new quarterback that isn't Geno Smith.
But they've looked so bad this year. Like that's the thing is like
it's not just the quarterback that's been bad.
Right.
The whole fucking team has been bad.
Yeah.
They got Ashton Gianti and just haven't done anything with him.
Yeah. It's not good. But so
where are they tankathon? Let's see. Oh, fourth pick.
Crosby's
we're up there.
What's Crosby's contract situation?
Well, I know
just
they're trying to
re-sign him
trade him and
recently?
stuff too. I mean, you never know. I mean, even Pete Carroll might just leave himself at this point.
Well, that's that's the other thing, right? Is that
Yeah.
he's still staying in there, but he's what, 70 something, 75 maybe.
He can run for president.
No, he's a little too young for that.
Yeah, he's a little too young for that.
These fucking old guys need to get a hobby, man. Like, come on.
I mean, I think it's football at this point.
No, that's the problem, and that's work.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even then, it's like if I was that after, I would just want to be like a scout or just like some like where you're still involved.
No, you
but
can't.
Like,
when you're running this, you can't go from fucking captain to crewmate, dude. What are you talking about? There's
that's
no way
true.
they
It's
want
probably
to do
the thrill.
Basically like
of
a movie director.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, then we had Broncos Commanders.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What a game! Holy shit!
What a
It was a good game.
Yeah.
I fucking hate this team.
Also,
Why
I
know why the Broncos is because of Tim Tebow.
Oh,
That's what
yeah, of course. Tim Tebow.
The Broncos have traumatized.
Yeah. That makes
Bro,
sense.
how many years has it been?
It's a deep-seated trauma.
That doesn't make me hate the Broncos, my guy. That makes me hate the Steelers, like, for letting that happen.
Yeah. It's this was a wild game towards the end as well, because the Commanders were like trying to get it to overtime, and then there was like some weird ass penalties going on, and then they're like intentional grounding, even though he like threw it to somebody, and it was just like, what is happening? Like, it was just like a weird game, and then it goes to overtime, and then the Commanders tie it up with the touchdown, and then they're just like, go for 2, here we go, and then they just goofed it.
Yeah.
I want to, like, Broncos fans, you guys, you're not the Chiefs in that you're evil, but you have taken the devil magic. Like, you are on the side of the devil right now, because all these games that, like, you were yelling at the Chiefs at last year for barely winning, now you're doing it. Like, you're winning these games off of freak last second plays and ridiculousness. Like,
I honestly wonder how many Denver fans feel like they should be 10-2, because I don't know.
Probably not many, to be honest.
Like, if I was,
I think they should have a winning
pretty
record.
Fucking lucky. Yeah, no, for sure. It's just like not this good. Like, I think it's very surprising.
I mean, I think despite the personal character of the man, Sean Payton's a good fucking coach. I mean, this is like now really, what is his 3rd year coaching them, right, or something?
Yeah.
So this is like more fully his team now, and they're winning games. They've got a really good defense.
Yep.
Offense leaves a lot to be desired.
This keeps them in contention for the #1 seed somehow. Like, I mean, you can't really doubt the results. You can,
and
you can, but you
and we do, and we are.
Is what I mean to say.
Right, yeah. And also, we were speaking of the Vikings being historically winning. The Broncos are historically winning, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're up there.
Elway and
yeah. I mean, the big thing with the Broncos is the offense is just okay.
Yeah.
Like, that's really their thing. Is like they're not terrible, but they're not good.
Yeah.
Like they're really just okay, and the defense just kind of carries his team. So it's like, I don't know how long that's gonna last, but
Broncos Texans in the first round of the playoffs sure is gonna be interesting.
That would actually be a fun game just to see like which shitty offense.
3-6.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's like 3-2.
Because it's, man. And the Commanders are, again, this really goes like the year-to-year thing. Like, the Commanders went from garbage to NFC Championship to garbage.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Like, that's how quickly all this shit can change. So
yeah, it's crazy.
And here's the Broncos. So we'll see. We got the Broncos' final games are Raiders, which they should win.
That's a win. Yeah.
Packers is a tough game.
Yep.
Jaguars is a tough game. Chiefs is a tough game, and Chargers is a pretty tough game, probably. So I mean,
they have more chances to prove it or win barely and piss me off again.
But I mean, if they win all of those games, even if
they will not
uninspiring, they won't. But like, even if they do, then I mean, I wouldn't want to fuck with them in the playoffs, because I mean, at least the old theory of the playoffs was defense wins championships, right?
Yep.
So that hasn't really shaken out the past 10 years ish.
It's more
but
defense and offense wins championships.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. But
They
mostly
always eliminate
offense.
The
Mostly
parenthetical of that quote.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do need both, as it turns out.
Yeah.
Football teams win championships, I think. Is the
Yeah,
whole-
Right. That's good. Yeah, general.
Yeah. And then we had Patriots Giants, where the Giants got actually just humiliated on a
Demolished.
national stage.
Like, dude, I thought, like, oh man, okay, Dart's coming back. Like, I know this Giants team doesn't have anything to play for, but Dart might still like make this an interesting game. And then the Patriots just fucking dominated. Like, it was not even close.
Yeah. But offense, defense, and special teams.
Yeah,
Like
all three.
Like all three levels. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
the game was pretty much over at the half, and more than pretty much. It was really over.
it's over in the first quarter. To be
30-7, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be honest, Dart didn't look great, and he's also probably still pretty injured. And also,
I don't know
a
why
rookie.
he played this game.
Really should not.
He
be
shouldn't.
playing.
He should not.
Not
be
only
playing,
that,
yeah.
he tried to fight for a first down and got absolutely
Fucking-
obliterated.
He was like an
of course
inch
it
from
happens
super
thing that
concussion.
you would hope
Yeah.
wouldn't happen when you play him in a fucking condition like this, and he does it.
How are you telling him, like, if you're not sliding, I'm pulling you from the game? Like, just
Right.
Like, how are you
Yeah.
not doing that?
He just shouldn't be playing. I mean, the season's over. There's no reason.
Like,
to...
he's your future, but just don't get him fucking broken.
Like, just play Jameis Winston, man. Like, just fucking throw
He's more
Winston
fun
out
anyway.
there. Okay, yeah.
I mean, I do think he needs like practice and stuff, but like, if you can't stop him from doing that, then you're gonna get him killed out there.
I don't even.
Well,
know
it
if
seems
it's like. Do you think like game reps in like a lost season? Like, I don't know. I guess
I think they matter enough.
They are
that
valuable.
You should play.
If you can't, but I think in this situation, this is Dable desperately trying to cling to his
Dable's
job.
not there.
Dable's
That's
been
right.
For many
Never
weeks
mind.
already.
Just kidding.
He's
Just
still clinging.
kidding.
He's really
Well, I mean, I
clinging.
guess the staff trying to cling for a reason to have their job. But
like I get that's a valid point that like he needs the reps, but at the same time it's like I think someone needs to be able to control him.
Well, this is
enough
what
to
like
keep
a
him
GM
safe.
needs to step in or something and be because like the head coaches obviously they're not here next year, right? They can't play for their job because they're just there as a backup.
well,
right?
some of them might stay. Like that does happen.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying like the interim coach is not like
He's
he
not
doesn't
gonna
have
be
as
the
much
head
of an
coach,
incentive.
Yeah.
But like if you're the GM or even the owner, you need to come down and be like, hey, tell this kid that if he doesn't slide, he's not playing or something.
Yeah.
Like you're right. Like someone needs to be the fucking adult.
Yeah.
It's because I mean, this is supposed to be your franchise quarterback for the next years, and you're just letting him
you
like
want him to be.
Yeah, and like if you keep doing this, he's gonna be fucking Andrew Luck, but without the good parts. Like he's just gonna be dead. And like, well,
Like arms and legs.
yeah.
Well, I mean, also like there's the beyond the injury concerns. There's not even a really good argument to get him in there because they were the hottest this year when they had the combination of Dart and Scadaboo, right? Like those guys were
and neighbors
were killing it together. Yeah, but like alone, what else is on this fucking team? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what's the point of playing it?
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah.
It's really just dumb. The Giants are a dumb, stupid, dumb franchise.
Fuck this shit.
They are just a dumb stupid team. The only team with football in the name, though.
That's
Hey,
true.
there you go.
Young
York
Wei
Football
Koo
Giants.
also
Right.
kicked a field goal that didn't get kicked. That was
What?
just the icing on top. You didn't see that?
No, what
Yeah.
happened?
Oh yeah. Hey, wait, hold on. There's Danny DeVito reacts to it actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
You could have given me 1,000
Here,
guesses.
I'm gonna give you the actual. There you go. Just watch that.
No, I want the Danny
All right,
DeVito one.
watch
Yeah,
that.
hold on. I got it.
Hold on.
I got it
Just-
right here. Hold on. Here's Danny DeVito reacting
Thank
to
you.
it.
Yeah, that's what I need.
All right, there you go.
Oh, they had him on Monday Night Football. Okay, that makes a lot
Yeah.
more
It
sense,
was
yeah.
on Bannicast.
Yep. All right, live
No,
reaction.
yeah, he just became a Twitch streamer actually. Yeah, he's just
Yep.
Oh my God! Wow, that's wild.
Bro hates the earth, man. He kicked it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was real mad
That's-
at it.
just right into the ground.
Oh, Danny gets real upset. That's okay. I'm very pleased with this clip. Okay, good. Yeah, that was great. Thanks. Moving on.
Yep.
Yep. So this, just an all-time Giants goof game.
It's very
Yeah.
Giants. Yeah.
So yeah,
No. But I mean,
That's-
hey, we also have to. Actually, you know what? No, never mind. We don't have to talk about the
We
Patriots.
don't have to talk about shit, Rob.
I mean, we
Yeah,
kind
fuck
of
the
already talked
Patriots.
about the Patriots through proxy.
They're
Yeah.
good. They're good.
Yeah.
I mean, they look more impressive than the Broncos. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I mean, they look overall fucking impressive, and I
They're
hate
really
it.
good.
'Cause they look like kind of the most complete team in the NFL right now.
Maybe.
After this week,
Yeah.
I kind of agree. Before this week, I
Yeah.
was like, I don't know, but like they're really starting to come
I would
into
still
their
give
own.
it to the Rams, even though the Rams lost.
They
Yeah,
got a
the
big
Rams
game
still
this week,
pretty
man.
good.
Yeah, that's
Like,
yeah.
I'll be real. If I was power rankings this week, I'd probably keep the Rams in number 1, and people would be mad at me for it.
I mean, no, I'd probably put Rams
I'd
one
yell at you.
still, and then Patriots
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
We'll find out soon.
We will, because that's the games of the week.
The games of the week.
Games of the week.
Yeah.
Games of the week.
Like, duh.
The games of the week.
Well,
The games of the week.
now it's time to rank things based on power. Power rankings.
I like that one. That was good.
That was good. That may be one of
That
our
was
best
quality,
power
yeah.
ranking intros of all time.
We should record, like, clip that
I did
and
some
save it and
physical
actually
effects
play
there.
it.
I used my
Yeah, I can
hands. I
feel
went
your
away
body
from the
moving.
mic
That was
and
good.
movement.
I
Yeah,
turned
well,
away from the microphone while I
Yeah.
yelled.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Uh,
The production value's out of
all
control.
right. Here we go.
Right.
I would do the Invicta voice, but I'm not feeling like it this week. Here we go.
That's fair,
It's,
fair.
top
Fair.
5 teams, starting with
Oh,
Rob.
Let us go with the New England Patriots.
Correct. Bear.
Rams.
Yep. Apollo.
Broncos.
Yep. Rob.
You said Bears, right? Oh, well, then Rams.
He did not say Bears. We said
I said
Rams, which has
Rams.
been up there. Yes.
Okay.
Well,
so
sorry, he said
Bears. then.
Rams.
Brewers, yeah. The
Brewers.
So
Browns.
he went.
Bears are not
It's like
up there.
it's
I'm
the
just gonna
sound where
take
you
it as the
hit a
Bears.
boss in Super Mario World.
Bears are not there.
They're
Okay.
not there.
Bear.
Seahawks.
Yep. And Apollo.
Who would be the final team? I don't actually know. Packers?
It is indeed the Green Bay
Man.
Packers.
Wow.
Woohoo.
Wow, over the Bears. That's Edmund.
That is
Edmund,
funny to
man.
rank the team below.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
definitively we'll figure that out this week.
Yeah, we will figure it
Right.
out
Yeah.
very soon. Number 1 is Rams. Seahawks, number 2. Number 3 is the Denver Broncos. Number 4 is
Oh,
the
boy.
Patriots. And 5 is
What?
the Packers. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. There it is.
I mean, that's wrong.
I guess
but
the
okay.
Patriots are still kind of who have they beaten, you know?
Yeah.
A bit, yeah. Yeah.
Easiest schedule in all of football.
Now we got a big old finished dink. This team has risen 5 spots.
Whoa!
Ooh, I think I might know who it is.
Ooh, who is it?
Bengals.
That is incorrect.
But they got
Burrow
back.
Bengals got Burrow back.
Cats.
Cowboys?
Oh, it's probably that team.
It
Shit.
is not the Cowboys. Rob?
Is it the Texans?
It is not the Texans.
It's the
Fuck.
Panthers.
It's not the Panthers.
What the fuck? Edmund!
It's the
Who the fuck is it?
Chicago.
It's the Bears. It's the Chicago
Bears.
Bears.
Oh,
Wow.
so they were just like underranked so much that they had to bump
Yeah,
them
they
up
raised
5 spots.
five
Yeah,
spots.
They had 5
From-
spots to rise at 8 and 3.
11 to
That's
6.
crazy.
11
Wow,
Wow,
he
to
put him
that's
out of the
it?
top 10.
Oh,
that's,
they were the
that's
power
mean,
rankings
Ed.
last week,
Ed.
man. That's ridiculous.
We were very
Edmund.
mad at the power rankings. last
Thank
week,
God
I
I
Invicta's
remember
not here to
that,
defend
yeah.
this shit this week.
No,
man.
this is the Bible of the internet. Dan Hans's power
Not Dan.
ranking.
Not
remember.
that
You
it's
summoned him,
different.
dude.
Now we got this
He wasn't gonna do it.
fat. Well, I was gonna do it the whole time. The fattest doink 7 spots.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Oh God.
Took a tumble.
They just replaced whoever was in the Bears spot?
Nope. This team was actually ranked below the Bears last week.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, the Falcons.
Nope.
No.
Fuck. They lost to the Jets, man. Like, come
I
on.
mean, that's true, yeah.
The
Is it
Ravens?
Nope.
the Lions?
Nope.
No, wait, no.
It is
Ooh.
the Kansas
Wait,
City
get-
Chiefs.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I was starting to hope maybe it might
They have
be.
fallen from 12 to 19.
19. Oh fuck!
19.
They're gonna win the Super Bowl.
They're
Now
gonna
that's
win the
too
Super
good.
Bowl.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that
They
too
are.
much. For like five fucking half seconds, I was like,
You didn't even
"Oh."
get the full second.
And then
Have
and then I was like, no, God, no, God, I didn't do that. I didn't fucking do that.
Now,
Have the Chiefs ever been out of the top 15 in
Oh,
the
man,
entire
I
podcast
don't
history?
I
think
don't
so,
know,
to be
that's-
honest.
I doubt it, right? Like,
Yeah.
did we
It's
even
gotta
we
be
caught the tail end
uncommon,
of
that's for fucking
the Alex
sure.
Smith years, right?
Yeah. And even then, they
I
were
mean,
like
they-
doing well.
They were
fine,
definitely top 15 then.
Yeah.
I mean, all I really remember from the podcast is Andy Reid Chiefs. So I don't know, man. Like I feel
Right,
like we've been
yeah.
up there the whole time.
It's been a while.
That's wild.
Only 4 teams that were in the top 10 at the start of the season are still in the top 10 this week. Name those teams.
Oh.
Hmm.
Note, some
Bills?
teams may have dropped from the top 10 at some point this season in return.
Bills.
Bills are one.
Packers?
Packers are another, yes.
Rams.
Nope.
Oh, they didn't start there. Okay.
Yeah, no, yeah, there's
Yeah.
not a lot
Well,
of
then probably Eagles.
Oh,
Yep,
Eagles.
Eagles. One more.
Bills?
Well, I already
We
said
start-
that.
already said
Oh
that.
yeah, I already said Bills. Wait. Well, what about the Bills?
Oh, that's a good
Maybe-
guess. But yeah, we already said that one.
Maybe it was the Niners.
It is not the Niners.
Oh.
Oh.
Then I don't know.
It's
What is it?
somebody's
I don't know.
favorite team.
Oh, it's
Oh.
the Denver Broncos.
It's the Denver Broncos.
Really?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
came into the season in the top
They
10.
must have
Yeah,
been 10.
people were riding high. There was some
Yeah.
hopium.
Well, I mean, it
slash
is justified,
copium, depending on
apparently.
your
I mean,
perspective.
They
Yeah.
went 10-2.
That's true. Who is the only team that has not played an opponent ranked higher than them all season based on rankings at time of game?
Patriots.
Oh.
Nope.
No, they played the Bills.
Oh, right.
They'd have to be ranked very high. Yeah, I feel something like the Eagles.
It is the Eagles.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They've only played teams that were ranked lower than them at the time of the game all season.
They were like top 5 for a minute there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True or false? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have moved back ahead of the Carolina Panthers in the power rankings.
True.
I would say false.
Yeah, false. That's got to be false.
It is true. The Buccaneers
Edmund!
move up 3
Why?
spots to 17th, placing them one
But-
ahead of the
but-
Panthers.
but they-
One
Okay,
ahead. It's always the
but the-
one ahead, man.
The Bucks barely beat the Cardinals, and the Panthers beat the #1 team in the fucking
Nope,
rankings.
This
How
is
what?
Bible, the internet.
What are your fucking qualifications, Ed? What the fuck do you do?
The 6
I
and
think the Bucks are a better team, but I don't get you.
Nope.
Maybe just the Panthers fan,
Holy
you know?
shit.
The 6-6 Baltimore Ravens are ranked ahead of the 6-6 Pittsburgh Steelers.
Pittsburgh Steelers. We're Pittsburgh Steelers, boy. We got a-
Please be true.
But-
It's true.
Well,
What food is Pittsburgh known for?
the
I don't think it is.
Pittsburgh.
Is it not? No, it's got to have something.
I mean, Manti
You
Bros,
guys ever
I
get
don't
anything to eat in Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Pittsburgh is known for the Primanti sandwich.
I said
No,
Primanti
they're not.
Bros. I said
Yep,
that.
Primanti Bros.
I don't even know what that
Primanti
is, dude.
sandwich. I've never
What's a
heard of that. I'm gonna
Primanti?
look that-
Is
Josh
real-
talks about it all the time. You guys should know. Your Josh lore is cooked.
Oh no.
I haven't had enough Josh in my life. I agree.
It's
Yeah.
it's like a
Probably some-
pastrami, I think.
Oh, it's a gabagool sandwich.
Oh, a gabagool. Of
Well, it's a
course.
Yeah.
fucking gabagool sandwich. Anyway,
It's,
true. The Steelers are ranked
capicola.
below the Ravens.
Well, this isn't a true or false. This is how many spots ahead are they?
oh, probably like 2.
3.
4.
They are 6 spots
Wow.
ahead.
Oh,
of the
I
Steelers.
win! I
Whoa.
win!
Man,
Suck it, losers!
Steelers
God
almost have-
damn it.
Get up here. It's the Price is Right.
But surprise, we're just shoving you into a spike pit.
That's
Bye-bye.
right.
Oh,
It's a brand
no.
new car
Not again.
that you'll have
Just
to pay
kidding. You're
taxes
playing one of the shitty
on.
games for this nice dresser
Um,
that you don't need.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
How fucking shitty does it gotta be to be like the guy who's like, you get this nice dresser, and then you're like, oh, okay, cool. And the next like after you is like, a new car.
I want to watch like a compilation of Price's Right clips of those. Just like the people that had the prize before, see what came next.
They're just like, we're gonna give you a jet ski, and you can get a plate that you can hang in your cabinet.
We found this hat in the back. You can have that.
And the fucking next guy, you get to play Plinko. No, I could have played Plinko.
Yeah, it would suck to play one of the shitty games, to be honest.
Yeah, like the climber dude. Like,
oh yeah,
The climber dude was sick.
No, man, it's all
the yodeling. Honestly, I like
was
the
good.
idea of the climber dude, but I don't know if I'd want to play it myself.
Conceptually, not so solid.
Yeah, it's fun to watch other people play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, this has been our Price is Right review.
Yeah,
You're gonna be a Price is Right podcast now.
that's
do
true.
that next week.
Is Wheel of
I'd
Fortune
I'd
still
talk
on?
some shop on
I think
Price is
so.
Right. I tell you that
It's
much.
hosted by Ryan Seacrest now.
That's right.
Really?
Yep.
That's
Someone recently
okay.
won the $1 million, actually.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow, look at that. Good for them.
Yeah, first one in a while.
What's the
Ryan Seacrest, huh?
Oh yeah, they had
Weird.
the Price is Right had the money game. That was the one where
That's the whole game. It's a money game.
And that was
What
Power Ranking.
Power ranking.
Power Ranking.
Now it's time for the money game.
The money game.
Oh yeah, then they spin the wheel. You get to spin the big wheel.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, come on. Yeah.
Good.
The wheel is definitely the one I'd
That's
want
like
to
a
do.
very accurate representation.
That was
actually.
pretty
That's
good.
yeah, that's true.
strikingly good.
Can you imagine trying to spin the wheel? You like throw your back.
Well, yeah,
out
you
or
got
some
fucking
shit?
grandma who'd go up. She'd be like,
Yeah.
Yeah. That thing looked heavy as hell. To be fair.
It
But then
really
you'd
does.
You'd get those motherfuckers who'd be like, I'm gonna
show them
fuck
how
this
it's
wheel.
done. Yeah. They're there for 3 minutes.
They're like the guy that shows up at the carnival with the like hit the thing with
Yeah.
the mallet. He's fucking.
Yeah.
These
like,
people don't know how to hit a bell like I know how to hit a bell.
Am I misremembering? Did it not happen that like a little old lady tried to spin it and then she got pulled up with the wheel?
That
Or
you
was
are like
that-
thinking of like a Rick and Morty bit, Rob.
That's probably like some
fucking
kind of
happened.
bit. Yeah.
That is a Family Guy cutaway bit. That is not real.
There's no way that.
I see it
So you
so
guys remember a
vividly in
little
my
old lady being
mind.
launched through the ceiling of the studio? Like, I'm pretty sure I saw a clip of that.
I mean, that would be hilarious. I'm just saying.
Hey Lois, you remember the time that lady got thrown in the Price is Right wheel?
Hey,
It reminds me of the
Lois.
time of that lady who got crunched by the Wheel of Fortune wheel.
Crunch. Yeah, that's good.
She fell in
Oh,
between the
that'd be
spokes.
terrible. She goes in underneath. And just
All right, Barbara, it's your turn to spin. Okay.
That just like cuts them in the audience. Like, holy shit, Lois, that lady just
like,
got fucking clobbered.
It's the animation trick where they just cut to the audience and you just play
Yeah.
sound effects the whole time. Just these horrible things happening. to
People
her.
puking on each other. And
Yeah.
crying.
And then the wheel stops and it says lose a turn.
So yeah, we had bonus stats.
Bonus stats.
Notice that's
Starting with our records from Pick'ems, which
Oh yeah.
were, I went 13-4.
Thank you, Pixelhaven, by the way. Again.
Thank you,
Yeah, thank you.
Pixelhaven. I went 13-4. Massive good
Good week
week
for
for
Andor.
me. I wish I would have taken the Packers. Went to 14-3. That would have really bumped me up.
I wish I would have been confident in my actual picks instead of being a little
Yep.
baby.
I wish I would have picked better.
Yeah, that would have did it.
Yeah, same.
Sinvicta at 9-8. Terrible week for Sinvicta. Rob.
He's not here to defend himself. We can say whatever we want.
Yep, that's true. Rob 11-6. Bear 10-7. Apollo 10-7. Randy 12-5.
What the
12
fuck, Randy? Bro, he's got a
five.
54%
Yeah, he's
prediction
rolling,
rate.
man.
Killing it.
He's coming back, man.
Discord 10-7, and the AC Prophet Jason 7-10.
Yep.
Bad
That's
week
tough.
for him.
It's rough.
Stick to fantasy.
Yeah,
you
stick
idiot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, thanks for being a patron.
Yeah, no, we were appreciate
you
it.
fucking idiot.
Yeah.
It's what they paid for, right? To be like ridiculed.
They're into it. They're into that.
That's
They
true.
like
There's
that.
plenty of
that's
people
the
pay
thing,
for
that's
that.
the thing, Yeah.
Noteworthy November.
Oh,
I don't like
Yep.
you saying it like this.
Bear ends November with the best record at 49-21-1.
Yay.
Other notable records: Sinvicta 49-22, who actually was just a tie away from
I got the half game on him.
Tying
There,
the
yeah, that's
Yep.
wild.
Discord 48-23, AC's 48-23, Rob 45-26, Paul 42-29, Krendor 41-30, Randy 39-32.
So that literally means because you picked a tie and got it wrong, it was worth more than getting that
Don't
game
you take
wrong.
this crown away from me. I earned this shit.
Turkey time. Krendor's now 17-6 all time on Thanksgiving games. Best of anyone.
Wow.
That's wild.
Whoa. That actually is wild. 5 of 6.
You know, for a second, I was like, we haven't done this for 17 years.
Yeah. That's
The next part's really funny.
5 of
I'm
his
great
6
at math.
losses are from picking the Lions, who have only won 1 Thanksgiving game since the podcast started. Which
Wow.
Wait, no, okay, so we've had 7 Lions games because they play every Thanksgiving,
Yep.
right? So like you've
Right.
picked them to win 6 of their 7 Thanksgiving games.
Yeah, and I
That's
really
pre-Dan Campbell included.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pre-Dan
no,
Campbell
like, big
included.
time pre-Campbell.
Which I really should have picked the Packers this week. But, you know, that's fine. I did the classic. If they lose, then I get something. So
this
Yeah.
I know we're shouting out the art every time for Pixel here, but this one's
is a
above and
top tier
beyond,
art.
dude. The spice
This is-
drawer,
yeah.
this is phenomenal.
I
This
mean,
is
I also
great.
do like
It's
my
really great.
turkey art.
Turkey's
Yeah,
awesome.
oh, yeah,
Turkey
no, the
too.
turkey's
Yeah,
great
no, I
too
didn't
as
want to
well,
overlook
yeah.
that either. Yeah, that's also very good.
Yeah.
But I was more looking at Rob's spice drawer at the time.
Is
too.
it up on the screen? Is that happening?
It's, yes,
I would
it's up
doubt
there.
it. Oh, it's there. Let's go.
It's there. He's
Next
done it.
level.
Yep, it's there.
He's lying, guys. I hate to admit it.
God damn it. He had me.
Rob's. I almost said the spice of lock. I almost said Rob's spice lock. The spice of lock. Rob has locked a different team every week this season. Last season,
Wow.
he only locked 8 different teams all year.
That's
He's-
actually wild.
He's locked
That
against
happened.
the Jets 8 times, but no other team more than once.
You have the benefit of the Jets have not played a divisional opponent twice yet, so
Good. That's also
Right,
true.
yeah.
otherwise
that's a
this
good point,
stat wouldn't
yeah.
have worked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pay to win. When Randy agrees with any of the hosts on a Giants game this season, they are correct.
Oh.
So
Wow.
This is both incredibly accurate and useful, and also not something we can use whatsoever because Randy's choices always come after ours. So
That
there's
is
That's
nothing
true.
we can do about
But
it.
now we'll know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Once
will
he picks.
know. Yeah.
I'm 6-0, Bears 5-0, Sinvicta 4-0, Rob 4-0, Apollo 3-0. On agrees, I'm 5-2, Bear 5-3, Sinvicta 5-4, Rob 5-4, Apollo 5-5. On disagrees.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to say all that if you showed the picture.
But it's up there. It's up there. Trust me.
No, but I mean, for the audio only listeners too. I mean,
Now I don't
there's
believe a
definitely
word
not
you
right?
say.
Home cooking. So far this season, home team locks have been much more successful. Home locks,
Okay.
37-7. Away locks, 32-14-1, 69%.
Oh, 69%, dude. That's the sex number.
That is, he's
Nice.
right.
Home teams have won 55% of games this year. That's a slight advantage.
Sure is.
That is.
Can I argue with that?
Pick'ems.
And
I wonder what that is
we're
against other years.
We're all pretty clustered there here at the end in the
Yeah,
the win rate.
I don't think any of us can catch the Discord, but we're
Yeah.
all
No,
in
yeah,
contention
nobody's beating the
of
Discord.
actually winning.
Yeah.
Have we ever beaten the Discord
I
in
think
the
so.
No,
history?
I don't think so.
I don't
that
know
happen?
actually.
I think
I came close last year.
I think
if it was
Stan
anyone,
won
it was
once.
Sinvicta. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hilariously also I'm half a game ahead of Sinvicta courtesy of that tie in the overall standings. So that's why I got the nudge over him right now for a second.
That's
I'm having-
hilarious.
It's big week time for me. I'm having a big week this week. I can
Oh,
feel
boy.
it.
Okay.
Big week time, big week.
Big week time. It's time for the big week.
Pick'ems?
Big week.
Pick'ems.
Thank you to our assistant coach of the week, Carlos Alfredo, who is finally breaking the streak of Jason.
not
being the
Jason.
assistant guy. No, I really
Whoa.
thought maybe he'd sneak one in there somehow. Top
Yeah.
predicted teams for Carlos this season include the Cleveland Browns at 11-1 and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Las Vegas Raiders at 10-2. And he most agrees with my picks because he's smart.
Wow.
You wouldn't have to say all that if you put the picture up.
I did put that picture up actually.
He does.
shit.
Yeah, he puts that one.
Yeah,
up,
that one actually is
Which
good.
is yeah.
Yes. Here we go. Pick'ems.
Yeah, Pick'ems.
With-
You guys like Alfredo? I'm a fan.
Yeah, like
I'm not a
Alfredo.
big Alfredo person,
Pick'ems.
so
No?
Guys,
I'm
I'm
not
so
made of
hungry.
Alfredo.
I mean, Rob needs to watch his
Me too.
cholesterol.
We
He can't
gotta,
be
we
eating
gotta
that
That's
get
true.
shit.
these pick'ems in.
I'm not eating shit today. I'm having some tea for dinner.
Oh, right. Yeah. I forgot.
Yo, this is a weird one. We get the Cowboys Lions who played on Thursday last week. Now they play on Thursday this week against each other.
That is odd. Yeah. Wow.
I'm taking the Lions. I think in a must. Yeah, I'm taking the Lions.
Tough, man. Yeah.
I want to choose the Lions, but this is all. Well, no, yeah, I don't really hate the Cowboys anymore. Let's go Lions.
I'll always hate the Cowboys, but I'll go Lions. But I don't know. I don't know. This is a tough one. This
have a team.
This is actually going to be a really good game.
You have a team that's overperforming and a team that's underperforming. So, like, at any point, they can revert back to their original ways, and then it will be a blowout.
Regress to the mean. Yeah.
Oh, but man, Dallas's run defense has been good.
I mean, if you're gonna have a big week, this might be one of your. You might have to take a shot here.
You know what? I'm taking the Cowboys. I'm just
yeah.
Wow. Okay. I mean, it could very well.
I'd be very surprised if this was a sweep because Coach, are you going Lions here as well?
I think I'm gonna go Cowboys.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
That makes sense. I think this one should be a split.
I mean, it's the Lions' 2 losses in a row, right? Or 3 losses.
Yeah, but like, is Amon-Ra even going to play?
That's
true. Be able to run against the Cowboys' run defense now that they have Quinn Williams. Ha ha ha, Jets.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll do it. I'll take the Cowboys. Keep trying to get some big thing.
Could happen.
Titans, Browns.
I'm so fucking mad.
You might have to break. Are you breaking the streak?
I'm so angry that they scheduled this game, dude. I cannot believe they're making me do this.
You can pick a tie again.
It's too important now. This game is huge for the pick'ems.
I'm
winning.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's over. The stat's gonna be monumental next week.
Yeah.
I'm choosing the Cleveland Browns.
Damn,
wow.
Dude, there it is.
Wow.
That's gonna be a
my heart broke into pieces when I said that out loud. I really hurt my feelings.
How long was the record?
It was a long streak, dude. It was a really long time. I think it might be multiple years. Yeah.
Wow.
But I got a chance. I got to do it. If the Titans win this game, I'm going to.
It's gonna be so fucking
incredible.
This will be the most mad I've ever been on the show.
Dude, fuck it. I'm gonna take the Titans.
No.
Oh my God.
Make it so much worse, Coach. Why would you do that to me?
I gotta try. Just for the meme.
You should lock the Titans.
I'm not doing that.
They're all too close. Everyone's got a chance except Crendor, apparently.
This is the assistant coaches. Their top predicted team is the Browns, and they picked the Browns. I have to do it, dude. I have to do it.
True. 11-1, and honestly, with that record, like
it's been tough for the Browns. Yeah, that's an impressive record for that team. They also went Lions, by the way.
Yep.
Seahawks, Falcons.
This is our AC's lock of the week, and not a shocking one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that's a good lock.
Seahawks.
Yes.
I will pick Seahawks as well.
Yeah.
Colts, Jaguars.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna have one more week of faith in the Colts. I'm gonna pick the Colts.
I think I'm gonna take the Colts as well.
I'm also gonna take the Colts. I mean,
I'm gonna take the Colts. I don't believe in the Jags for this.
I don't believe in the Jags' ability to shut down Jonathan Taylor entirely.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Colts sweep, including the AC here.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't think I really think this is probably closer.
Makes me want to take the Jaguars.
Yeah, no, I think might actually take the Jags here too. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of a fluctuation there.
You know what? Give me the Jaguars. I'll do it.
He's doing
I'll
it.
flip the flop.
He's going crazy.
Commanders, Vikings.
Commanders. The Vikings are like kind of dumpster tier now. Like genuinely.
They are really bad.
The only reason I'm not locking the Commanders is because they just did the stat where the away locks are bad. So I'm not going to do that.
The Vikings literally did not score a point.
Yeah. They're very, very bad.
All right,
and
fine. I'll take the Commanders.
Who's their quarterback this week? Like, who the fuck are they going to play?
I don't know. Does it matter?
Yeah. I don't know if it does.
Doesn't seem like
that's how bad it is.
And they have like one of, if not the best wide receivers in the league on their team.
It's crazy, dude. They have Hawkinson too. Like we talked about it last week. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to take the Vikings still.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I don't know.
I mean, it is Mariota. Like, you know.
Are you sure you don't want to take the Falcons at this point? Just to...
No, I don't want to take them.
We're not trying to set him up for these moments, y'all. He just chooses to do this.
It's just us talking about reasons we're more confident in a team. It's just like bait. It's baiting a fish, you know.
Then we got ourselves a Bengals Bills.
Actually, like a very
Give me the
game,
Bengals.
He's going the Bengals.
Wow. He's finally come around.
Burrow's back. Bills don't
Wow.
look good.
They got
Give me
Burrow
the
Chase, dude. I'm kind of with you on that. I
Bengals.
think I gotta go Bengals here too.
All right, I'll take the Bills.
Go
I think the
Bills.
Bills. They're going to bounce back.
AC has also gone Bills here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Bills.
You took all those upsets. You don't take one of the most like obvious upsets in the history of
Look,
upsets. Are you
I don't
fucking
think you need to worry about
crazy?
him, man.
Are you
We're
fucking crazy?
Yep. Buccaneers Saints.
Bucks.
They
Yeah, it's
have
got to be
win
Bucks.
This shit,
I am
right?
going
Come
to
on, it gotta be the
lock
Bucks.
the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
'Cause
Wow.
They
I don't
have to
blame you.
win this game,
They
man.
have to fucking win this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steelers Ravens.
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 Yeah, Raven.
They're
Yeah.
not this bad, certainly.
This
This Ravens sweep. AC went Ravens. AC also went Bucks.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Dolphins, Jets.
Dolphins.
God, it'd be so funny for the Jets to win again.
That
They
would
might
be
win.
really
I
good.
mean,
I'll
this
go-
is
I'll
the
go
kind of game they could win.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Dolphins, but it would be really funny.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Dolphins here too.
I
The
gotta
Jets are
go.
gonna end up with like the 15th pick in the draft. It's gonna
That
be
would
fucking
be
hilarious.
hilarious. I'll take
Yeah,
Dolphins.
absolutely. Yeah.
Broncos Raiders.
Look at the Broncos.
Yep.
Yeah.
Broncos.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Wow.
curse them.
Okay.
I
He's
locked
cursing
them,
them.
and then they're gonna fucking lose
Yeah.
to the worst.
It's
team
a
in the
road
fu-
game, dude. It's a fucking away team. You did
It's
it.
a
Yeah.
road
I'm
game
setting it
and
up.
it's
I'm
divisional.
countering the magic.
Divisional road game.
Oh shit.
Rams Cardinals.
Yeah, take
I'll
them
lock the Rams. I'll join you there, buddy.
Rams.
Rams. Yeah.
Rams.
This is Rams sweep.
Yep.
This is
Definitely
Broncos
Ram.
sweep. AC
Yeah.
went Rams Broncos.
Bears Packers.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna take the Bears.
Oh,
Let's
go.
Bears
Oh, my
picks. Let's
goodness.
go.
I'm going
Yeah.
Packers.
You gotta go back.
Yeah,
right?
I'm going
Yeah,
Packers,
of course
yeah.
you got to go Packers.
Yeah.
I'll join you with the Packers. Let's split
Thank
this
you.
even here.
Yeah, it's a good split.
yeah.
AC also went Packers.
Yep. Texans Chiefs.
Chiefs. I'm picking them until they're eliminated from playoff contention.
I agree. I fully agree with that. That's the only way that I can live my life.
Yeah, I'll take the Chiefs. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Texans. Let's go Texans.
Yeah, let's go Texans.
Wow.
AC also went
Holy.
Texans here. I think Sin might also pick Texans.
He
here, so
might.
this will be interesting.
I mean, that would be that would be kind of the end of the season for them, wouldn't it? If
It
they-
would,
if
yes.
the Texans
I
win.
like
Yeah.
statistically, like mathematically, is it? Because
Not
that's
quite,
the only way
yes.
that it officially is.
It's
They are not
probably-
eliminated, but it goes down significantly if they lose.
Okay.
They'd probably be
Yeah.
like 5 to 10% at that point.
That's
or
still
something.
that's still 100. Anything above
Yeah,
0 is
it's true.
100.
something. Eagles Chargers.
Eagles.
Oh boy.
Ugh, the Eagles are so
We got some
fucking
close
bad.
The
ones,
Eagles
man.
look bad, but Herbert's hurt.
Herbert,
yeah.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
I'll
I think
go
I go Eagles.
Yeah, I think you're right. AC did go Chargers though.
I mean,
I gotta go Eagles.
It could very well happen. I think the Chargers might be an overall better team than the Eagles this
Dude,
year.
you know what?
maybe.
Actually, yeah. No, I gotta take some shots. Let's go Chargers. Let's
Okay.
make a call here.
And I've locked a different team every week, right? That's the stat.
Yeah, that's fun. Keep doing that.
That's the stat.
Well, see, the thing is, the only lock that I feel confident in right now is the Seahawks, but I just locked them last week.
No.
So I will wait. Who's on the? Hold on, I gotta look at the art. I gotta look at the art.
Rob, we're so hungry.
I'm sorry, I can't lock the Bucks either. Fuck. Fuck it. Lock the Seahawks.
All right.
All right.
I lost the streak.
The spice cabinet is slightly less varied.
I know, it's sad.
Here we go. Big time Randy. He
Randy!
is going.
Having a season of his life, dude.
He really is.
Yeah.
Lions.
Okay.
He's going Browns.
Well, okay, thank you, Randy. For the love of God, Need someone there.
Falcons.
Okay. I don't like that.
Jaguars.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
Vikings
okay.
is joining me.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Wow.
Bengals.
There
Randy.
he goes.
Buccaneers.
Okay.
Okay.
Ravens.
That makes sense.
Dolphins.
Sure.
Okay. Yep,
Broncos.
Yeah. Randy.
Rams.
Randy.
All right.
Packers.
Randy.
Hey, Texans.
Randy.
Randy.
Let's go.
Chargers.
I think he's gonna have a
Randy.
good week. I think Randy's gonna have a
That
great week.
seems like a good week.
Another
That
good
seems like a
week.
good
And
week.
Randy has locked the Denver Broncos.
Damn.
Double Denver Broncos locks.
The double
Yep.
Bronco lock.
Wait, what did he do for the Giants?
He doesn't have the Giants.
The
on bye
Giants
this
are on a
week.
bye.
Oh, that's right. It's a bye week.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. fair.
Yeah.
Which I think might have been intentional on Pixel's part, so that we weren't obsessed with it.
That's also
Yeah.
possible.
And then also we will completely forget about it next week when,
Right,
it,
no,
when
yeah,
it
100%,
matters.
of
Yeah.
Yep.
But thanks for watching, listening, everybody. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Thank you, patrons, for your patronage.
Thank you, patrons.
Yes, patronage.
Thank you all the commenters too, and everybody
Yes,
watches.
thank you, everybody, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.